Jetstar 509. When you can take over, Tango 6 on a 3 for right. When we can, Tango 6 3 for right, just 50. Rocky 181, line up runway 3 for right, expect no delay. 1 3 for right, 181. Clear land runway 3 for left corner of 422. Velocity 181, I'm waiting for right, doing 430 Delta, Sydney Tower, good morning. Air India 301, contact departure this morning. Contact departure there, 301, bye-bye. Going 62 Delta, contact departures, good day. Going 62 Delta, yeah.
Yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to the SydSquad show. How is everyone today?
Yeah, ready. I'll see 638, Sydney Tower.
Hopefully you're doing well. Beautiful Saturday morning here at Sydney Airport. Plane spotting out by the water. How about it? Oh, yes. Give me a 5x5 on the audio and the visuals, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know if you can hear me a-okay, if you can see me a-okay. Checking the chat as we speak right now. Gordon Freeman's there. G'day, Gordon. Tez is in the house. G'day, Tez. How are you, mate? Nice to have your company, buddy. Appreciate your support. EK Karen, good morning. Hello there. Retro AU. Mr. David Maxwell, David Cowper in the house. Risty's there. Olivia Grace. Osmac. Kenny's given the 5x5 along with Tristy as well. Fantastic. Pat Murphy, 1 a.m. in the UK. Go to bed, mate. No, I'm kidding. 6x5 from Mr. Brian Svensson, you cheeky devil. Steve Rickaby in the house. G'day, mate. Greg Hunt, hello there. Ms. Rachel Venzella and Reefer. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And there we are. There we go. And we are back on the big screen. Lovely to have your company, everyone. We'll just try and fix that beautiful audio there. Yeah, we're out here doing a bit of plane spotting today out at the Mascot break wall, in fact. And g'day, Peter P. Hey, mates. And Matilda J's there in the house just saying hello. And, lovely to have your company. And yeah, we're just out here enjoying a relaxing morning of plane spotting. All right, a really back to basics version of plane spotting. Hopefully, all the visuals are okay. We're running the SydSquad light setup today, so unfortunately we can't feature any of the. Unfortunately, we can't feature any of the super chats on the live show today, but that is part and parcel of being able to come out here with just a backpack, a camera, and a tripod, and just be out here with the light setup. So no big batteries, no laptop, just me, my camera, my tablet, my mobile phone, and a bit of plane spotting. So right now we've got Singapore 231 on finals, runway 34 left. We're running 34 left today. Winds are calm, so we're expecting that. Well, I think the winds are coming in just from the north. Obviously, they are. I can't remember if it was at 300 degrees today, but 8 knots I think was the maximum that we're expecting here today. So I'm just going to pan that camera around to the southern end of the field now because we do have our Singapore Airlines guys on final. I'm going to hide around here. You don't need to see my ugly face on the screen. We'll change that up, but. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we're going to get back to basics. A bit of plane spotting out by the beach. 19 degrees. The top temperature is what they were predicting for us today. So, well, let's see where we land there. But I've got to do a special shout out to Mick Malloy. He's dropping in a cheeky 5. Hi guys, sorry, but looks like I'm going to miss out on my SydSquad fix today. Tim and I have got another project happening today. Have a great stream. Oh, good on you, Mick. Thanks, buddy. Happy 12 months to Adam Tuff there in the Bondi Beach Cabana as well. And Noah Kell for 4 months as well. Carl Woolley for 6 months in the Cabana. Sir Cooper, hello. G'day, Kurt, mods and all. Hopefully you're all doing well. Fantastic. Here's to plenty more months. in the lodge to come. New South Wales Trains Vlogs is there in the house as well. G'day, mate. Lovely to have your company. Hey, Kurt, have a great stream. So disappointing to see P6 banned for photography. Are you guys still going to be able to stream up there or nah? Yeah, we've got more information on that. We'll probably talk about that a little bit later, but happy anniversary, mate, and thanks for coming in to the show today. And Miles Harrison in the house. G'day, Miles. Morning, Kurt and chat. Beautiful day to be next to the water, and thank you, mate. And appreciate that wonderful message. Was that a fin he saw? I don't know. No, it was the Miles. It was Miles Harrison's away. Good on you, Miles, and thank you, mate, for dropping in that cheeky super chat there. Wonderful support of the show here today, and nice to have your company. Welcome back. Yes, so we're literally just running the light setup today. So there's the show may look and feel just a slight little bit different. But how's the audio on that? With the Ravustas there on the SQ A380 dropping it in nicely there. Coming in from Singapore on runway 34 left, he'll vacate there, make his way to the gate via taxiway Alpha. Wow, how about that? Nice one to start the day off. The big A380. Well, we did start the day off with the Air India flight, but let's be honest, the big boy takes the show. Nathaniel Byrne, member there for 2 months in the lodge. Good on you, Nathaniel Byrne. Thank you, mate, for your support. Appreciate you being here today. Lovely to have your company. Thanks for coming back and enjoying the show. Oh, wow. Audio's perfect, EK Karen says. Oh, well, I'll take that as a compliment because, it's obviously, it is pretty quiet out here at the moment, apart from Kurt blasting his music into your ears. But it is nice to be here. I need to just check the ambient mic. All right, you can hear it. It is working. And the Rip Nuts there got in, he's put in the old custard duck emojis. Good on you, the Rip Nut. Thank you, mate, for that. Wonderful to have your company here on the show today. Well done. Brian Bonza is here. Good morning from Dapto. Oh, there's a cool place. Good on you, mate. Thanks for tuning in from Dapto. And who else we got here? Okay, so the cool thing about this spot here is that we get the advantage of having both runways in operation today. So that's a departure there off runway. I just realised I'm still on the big screen there, showing you my armpits. Jetstar 509 service going to Melbourne. And, oh, there you go. Got a bit of air traffic control on the other runway as well, which is handy. Got a couple of aircraft coming out soon. Qantas 121's going to Queenstown. Qantas 295 going to Bangkok. That'll be the Finnair aircraft, which we'll see come out here along the beach, which will be exciting. We'll see that. And yeah, we're going for a couple of hours this morning. So for those of you interested to want to know how long I'm out here for, it will just be until probably just after lunch. And so, yeah, just a live show out here this morning, just to get out, get a bit of fresh air, have some time this morning away from home, which is good. So plans have worked out to be able to hang out with you guys for a couple of hours out here. And 19 degrees, sunny, winds are calm, perfect conditions. Like absolutely perfect conditions. So I'm happy. You can see behind me, look at that. That's just blue sky. And this is the Mascot rock wall that I'm standing out here today with my lovely fisherman friends in front of me. And they're out there catching lunch. So we'll cook that up a little bit later. Oh, jeez. So how is everybody this morning? Hopefully you're all doing well. It's nice to have your company. I'm just taking a second to read some of your beautiful comments there. Oh, Alexander Kaneki's there, and different spot due to the ban on the car park. No, mate, we've been out here many times before, and it's nice to be able to. The good thing about Sydney Airport is we've got a lot of plane spotting locations, right? So we can take advantage of those, and why shouldn't we, right? I love being down here, and the regulars of the show will know my passion for well, first of all, aviation, of course, but being able to come out down here to the beach. And where'd that plane go? He's gone behind the shrubbery. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I often do shows out here. It's been a bit of a love-hate, actually, relationship between me and this spot, because to get out here, it's a bit of a walk along the oh, hello, mate. It's a bit of a walk along the rock wall to get out here, so it's not easy to trudge all the regular gear that we have for the full featured show. You know, where I've got you know, a better camera, additional tripods, laptop, big batteries, you know, a screen for all of our viewers behind the scenes that want to watch the show. When you come out here, yeah, it's harder to bring all that stuff, so I like to bring the light setup, and it makes it a little bit easier. And it's much quicker to set up, and a little bit of fun. So anyway, but no, we come out here. Well, I haven't been out here for a long time, of course. And, you know, plane spotting at the car park, I don't like to be out there every day or all the time, because then it's the same view. It's quite repetitive, and, you know, you get used to it. And like to, what do they say? Variety's the spice of life, eh? But good on you, Alexander. Thanks for the question, mate, and I appreciate the two there. It's very kind of you. Sydney Myers in the house as well. Member there for 8 months. Good on you, Sydney Myers, and lovely to have your company on the live show here today. And appreciate your support. And we're just going to keep our eyes. Oh, look, there's a bit of a fishing rod. Love it. Who else we got here? Little Minecraft Lizards in the house, enjoying the stream. Chris Frank, hello there. Good morning. And Victor saying this is beautiful. Buffer saying, Keith, he's saying I need a Sherpa. Mate, I generally, sometimes I have them, mate. Sometimes I have them, but I never ask, like, I never force, you know, asking of help upon anyone. Like, I mean, if people want to volunteer and they want to help out carry stuff, that's all well and good. But for those that help me behind the scenes, or know that hang out with me behind the scenes, they know that I prefer to set everything up myself and pack everything down myself, because obviously it's my gear and I know how things go and and people respect that. That's really kind. So, but yeah, the Sherpa comment, eh? How about it? Oh, geez. But how are you, Keith? Anyway, lovely to have your company. Peter Jones in the house, and good morning there from Seattle. G'day, Pete. How are you, buddy? Paul Newman. G'day, Paul. JCavs Aviation's there. G'day, Paul. JCav as well. Kirsten Mills. Good morning, Kirsten. Hello. Nice to have your company here on the show today as well.
Good morning.
And KA Sydney Transport, we're just rocking a Panasonic camcorder today, mate. We're on the light setup today. Evelyn MD in the house. G'day, MD. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining us here today. Lovely to have your company. Righto. And just come again there. Good, just double checking that. And you can too. Alexander, upgraded the membership to the Gold Coast Penthouse. Good on you, Alexander. Thanks for that support, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. And, thank you very much for your support and upgrading that membership, which is fantastic. Good on you, Paul Newman. A good stream is always a short stream is always a good stream. Well, I mean, what are we? 10, 12? Yeah, we could end up going up until about 1 o'clock. Yeah. So right now it's runway 34 left and 34 right. In that's the configuration that we're rocking here at Sydney Airport today. And I'll get on you, Keith. Thanks, mate. Hopefully the recovery comes well. So it'll be nice just to be out here to see all of the action on the main north-south runway. And I'm just happy to be out here just doing another live show again, which is great. And I really appreciate all your company. So thanks for hanging out. Sydney Myers, you look good on the 70-inch Samsung, Kurt. Good on you, mate. Oh, thank you, mate. Oh, geez. Yeah, mate, love it. 70-inch. How big's your telly? How big's your telly? Come on, guys. Right, here we go. Qantas 737 now, out the door. So if you do hear some people talking in the background, that's my fishermen mates. They're catching lunch.
harbour at 1,000 feet, separated from the tower.
Wow, 737 rolling super long there, eh?
Runway 34 right.
All right, he's gone. But right now, we've got our Finnair friends making their way down taxiway Alpha as we speak.
2643, contact departures. Contact at 643. Yeah. Qantas 902, line up, runway 34 right. Oh, 34 right. X-ray Whiskey Yankee, contact departures today. X-ray Whiskey Yankee, departures.
Jenny S in the chats, Chris Frank in the chats, g'day mate, long time no see, good to see you there, and DW, hello there, Zach Allen, g'day Zach. Thanks everybody for tuning in to the live show today. It's a SydSquad Light, and we are out here doing a bit of plane spotting by the mascot rock wall today, as we enjoy the coverage. Keith in Miami's in the house. Hello, Kurt. G'day, Keith. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning into the show today. Nice to have your company. All the way there in Miami. Love it. Naoki Star in the house. And hello there, Naoki Star. Stephen Tomasi, good morning. From Chill Nations, hello mate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just keep the comments in the chat positive there regarding things related to Sydney Airport. Let's not be that channel, yeah. Let's keep things positive, eh? Come on. Oh, we're better than that. And so here, the Qantas 295 Bangkok service 330-300 getting ready down there as we got the Dash 8 coming in from Canberra, the nation's capital there, just on finals, about to drop it in there, runway 34 left. Yeah, one arm bandit, fish squad. I'll tell you what, these lads here better be catching our lunch. Where are they? There they are. They better be catching our lunch. Fish squad, I like it.
295 heavy Sydney Tower liner, runway 34 left.
There we go, Qantas 295 to line up, runway 34 left now. Ah, look, another aircraft coming down the main north-south runway. China Southern now, rocking the 350-9er. How good's that? Look at those winglets. Good on you, Mark Olsen. Thanks, mate, for your support. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Jay Gamer's in the house. G'day, Jay Gamer. Thanks, mate. Sally Puller in the house. Well, g'day, Sally. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Welcome back to the show. Dale Johnson, finger on the speed dial in case we spot an empty dinghy or a tinny. Oh, geez, how funny! How funny was that? That was a show when Brendan and I were out here doing a live show together. Well, gosh, that was a blast. That was a nighttime show, I believe, by memory, wasn't it? I think it was. Debbie O'Regan, member there for 16 months up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Good morning, everyone. Looks like a lovely day there in Sydney. Can't wait to tune in for some morning plane spotting. Well, you're already tuned in, Declan. Good on you, mate. And thank you so much for being here today. And happy anniversary there, 16 months. And we've got a Marja Fayomi. Welcome to the Uluru Lodge. Well, Marja, we're going to dedicate the Finnair aircraft to you that's on screen right now. And thank you for joining us up there in the lodge. Appreciate your wonderful support. It's lovely to have your company here on the show. Right, let's enjoy this one together. Here we go.
Qantas 426, wind 280 degrees at 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear for land. 34 left, clear for land, Qantas 426.
Yeah, we had Thai Airways as well, just popping out, coming down taxiway Alpha as well as we speak. Wow, rolling long today, and not much of a headwind to help with the pickup there, unfortunately. There we go. I believe that service off to Bangkok, out the door. And here we go, Thai Airways now coming in. Sarah Collins in the house. G'day, Sarah. saying hello.
Tango Lima, Killy. Rock to the 830, runway 34.
Love it. Maria, hello there, Maria. Nice to have your company on the show. Thanks for being here. Ms. MAS, g'day, Ms. How are you? Thanks for joining us here on the show today. Janet Simmons, g'day. Hello, Janet. How are you? Welcome back. Jill Perry in the house, replay crew. Oh, she's on the live show. Good on you, Jill. How are you there?
Rocky 931, line up and wait 34 right. Line up 34 right.
Hey, Tony Ray's there. G'day, Tony. How are you, mate? Kirsten Mills is moderating. G'day, Kirsten.
Just on 326, line at runway 34 left.
Freddie-O. Yeah, loves the Thai 350. Get on your Freddie-O. When you got a million, hire a cinema and watch SydSquad. Yeah, I don't know how it looks on today's camera. It's certainly not as good as the other camera that we use, the iPhone 15 Maxibond Pro Plus edition, of course. But she goes all right. She goes all right for the light setup, I reckon. Eastmar Vista's in the house. G'day, Eastmar Vista. Thank you for tuning into the show today. Brian Svensson still with us? Yes. How are you, Brian? We're going to catch you in a couple of weeks. I hope so.
Just on 326, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Garuda Indonesia. The 330-900 Neo. Look out here. Gosh, I'm off to Bali later this year, and I'm really hoping that they slot in this aircraft type for my flight. That'd be really handy. I have a funny feeling it's not going to happen. I think it's just going to be a standard A330. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. H-Man's in the house. G'day, H-Man. Thank you, mate, for being here today. Welcome back to the show. Mad About Planes in the house. G'day, buddy. Tuning in from Brizzy. I love it. Seen a few weeks at the air show. All right, make it happen. Yeah, we're looking to kind of have like an official meetup maybe on the Friday night. So we can come out and hang out with SydSquad. We can all do a meet and greet and say hello but more details to come on that over the next week or so if we could arrange something. Otherwise, we'll just see you down at the beach. That's the way. Get up, son. Love the 350s. Fantastic. Izzy Agim's in the house. G'day, Izzy Agim. Flights Aviation. G'day, Hayden. How are you, mates? Nice to have your company here on the live show today. Thanks for joining us. So again, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined, my name is Kurt. I'm the host of the SydSquad live show today, and we're out doing some plane spotting just by the beach. And we're mixing it up a little bit today. We've been to this spot before, so it's not new for us, just that we haven't been here for I suppose we haven't been here for a while, I should say. But, here we are. Did just want to say we are here. I probably should have put that camera on the other side so we're not so blocked by the... but that's okay. I can just move it over here for now. But, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the SydSquad. We're out here doing some plane spotting today, mixing it up, and we're hanging out. We'll be out here live for a couple of hours. We're going to go through until about 1 o'clock today, and just enjoy. Literally, I've no idea what's going on. I just walked out here with my backpack and my camera, set up the sticks, put the camera on it, turned it on, and we're here. So I have no idea what we're going to see. Planes, of course, but I don't know where we're at in terms of movements. And I don't really mind. It's kind of like that's kind of like how I like to go and plane spot. Just go out there and just enjoy what I see, and that keeps it very, very real. But did just want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for tuning into the live show here today. And it's nice to have your company. Big shout out to our charity partners of choice, Little Wings. Obviously, there's a shirt there that you can go and pick yourself up. Any items of merchandise in the sydsquad.com.au merchandise store, we're going to go straight to charity. So you can get involved there, and just know that you're supporting a wonderful, wonderful cause, of course. And Yeah, great to get involved there. But I did just want to welcome you all to the show, and thanks for being here today, which is great. We're gonna go back to the planes now because I think we've got Thai Airways down there. We've got Garuda as well, the 339. Two of my favourite aircraft down the southern end of the field. So we'll get the cameras on down there and enjoy some plane spotting. But welcome one and all, and thanks for hanging out with me here today.
K101, Bank Canada for 2, wind 310 degrees at 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. 34 left,
And just a reminder as well, we're running the lights. We're running the SydSquad light setup today, so things might look and feel a little bit different on the channel. We are unable to do our famous super chats and membership call outs as we normally do on the show, but I'm going to go through them and read them out as we come across them. So bear with me as we do that. We've got Ryan Primer there dropping in a 3. Good on you, Ryan, and saying, "Hey Kurt, I'm on Jetstar 606 to Sydney, row 7, right side." Oh, is that right? Jetstar 606. Well, if you're on the right side of the aircraft, I won't be able to see you, unfortunately, mate, because we're only looking at aircraft on the left-hand side today. So, but good on you, Ryan, mate. Thanks for your support as we're just watching Cathay Pacific coming in here now. And this is Cathay 101. He's coming in from Hong Kong, the tripler. About to drop it in here, runway 34 left. And also a reminder, if you do hear some voices in the background, they're my fisherman friends. They're catching lunch for us today. Beautiful 777 workhorse of the industry there, just punching one in there on 34 left. Fantastic to see. Love it. Well done. Yeah, I think before the A350, the 777 was probably one of my favourite aircraft. Definitely the workhorse. But I've converted. Hey, Janet Simmons is in the house celebrating 13 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Yo, Kurt, nice to see you out and about. Thank you, Janet. Appreciate your support as well. And thanks for hanging out with us here today at the SydSquad Live Show. Good on you, Janet. 13 months. Andrew R. as well, celebrating 1 month. G'day, Andrew R. And good morning all. Yet another cracker, crisp Sydney day. Well done, Andrew. 1 month up there in the lodge, mate. Great support. Rusty Nail, Hi Kurt, velocity 1530 to Hobart, 1 Alpha. Is that so? Look out. Let me find out when that. If you're going to post when your flight is. If you're on a flight and you might feature on the live show, give me a time as well. That kind of saves me having to look it up. I know I'm lazy. I've only got 2 hands. Oh, Ty knows what's going on here. Get the rotation done by the control tower, and we get to see the full version of it on runway 34 left. How about that? That is just magic. And a 359er to boot as well. Love the winglets there. Good job. Well done. So velocity 1530, is it? All right. Let me just go to the internet here and chuck it in. Because I wouldn't have a clue when that's departing.
X-ray
10:24 a.m. All right, it must be out and about now then. Off to Hobart. Where are you? Velocity 1530. Oh, you're still okay. So you're still all right. You're still at the gate. Okay, cool. We'll have to have a look at that one, Mr. Rusty Nail. Thanks for dropping in the 3 though. You legend. Stephen Tomasi's dropping in a 10. He's saying, hi Kurt, hello Kurt, 4 weeks exactly before a deserved 2 weeks break in Fiji with the fam. Return trip from Canberra on Fiji Airways, the first time on a 737 MAX. Keep up the great work, guys. We'll definitely get up to Sydney one day. Good on you, Steve. Yeah, because I can't get down to Canberra. Well, I can get down to Canberra, but can't do any live plane spotting down there to feature Canberra. So, mate, yeah, if you want to hang out with the SydSquad fan bam, you might have to come to Sydney's probably your closest place to catch us at our home ground, of course. But well done, Stephen. A generous contribution to the show today, dropping in a tenner, mate. What a legend. I love that. Thank you, mate. That's very kind indeed. Here we go, Garuda now lining up. Garuda 715. This is an A330 900 Neo series going to Denpasar today. G-Rud 20 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Look out, there's some support. How about that? Mr. G-Rud, thank you, mate, for that wonderful support. Hopefully you're doing well today. Happy anniversary there to you. Maxine in the Blue Mountains is here as well, dropping in an 8. Good on you, Maxine. And she's saying, hi, Kurt, I won't be getting to the Gold Coast until Saturday morning. Please, could you post the exact location on Facebook if you do a stream on Saturday? I won't have YouTube access. You know what? That's a good thing because you can watch the air show with your eyes, which is fantastic. I'll get on you, Maxine, and nice to have your company here on the SydSquad show. Thanks for dropping in and letting us know. Yes, look, when we work out what we're doing and when and where, we'll update the community. Probably, you're right, probably via Facebook or Instagram or something like that. And then you guys can hang out with us or come and see us on the days that we're available. How about that?
7939, wind 290 degrees at 5 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
All right, Garuda, come on. Don't let me down here. Let's go. Get up, son. Oh, he's going to be skirting the trees.
Tabs 1 heavy, Sydney Town, good day. Continue approach and to vacate to the line. Traffic to Bravo 9 is preferred.
Beauty. That transitions nicely into our United Airlines friends here coming down on taxiway Alpha as we speak. Naoki Star is in the house. Hey, Kurt Mods, thanks for another... we're focusing on fishing rods now. Thanks for a great stream. Question, do you work in the aviation sector or is it just a hobby? No, I work in the aviation sector. And it's a hobby. So, yes... And Naoki Star, thank you for that wonderful message there, and also for the contribution to the channel here today. Appreciate your company as well on the live show. Dropping in a cheeky 8, and just a reminder, unable to feature the super chats on the live show as we traditionally might. But that's no qualms. The show is going ahead as normal. We're rocking the SydSquad Lite version today. Long viewers of the channel will know we've had various iterations of the SydSquad Lite show. But the main thing is you can see and hear the planes, eh? How about that? Especially when Kurt doesn't talk over them. He's good at doing that. He's good at doing that. He's actually really good at doing that. He needs to work out a way to stop doing that, but he likes to talk too much, you see. Imagine talking about himself in the third person. Even worse. Even worser. H-Man in the house dropping a $5. Kurt, will you be doing a stream tomorrow? I'll be in Sydney, so fingers crossed. Unlikely at this stage, Mr. H-Man. That's probably why we're out here today. So, I don't think we're going to be doing a live show tomorrow, or at least in Sydney. I'll give you that hot tip. Cheeky 26, just keep saying shrubbery, Kurt. Yes. Good on you. Oh, Cheeky 26. I don't mind a bit of shrubbery. Oh, geez, too funny. Too funny.
Tabs 1, wind 310 degrees at 6.
Kenny's in the house. G'day, Kenny. How are you, mate? You know, Yin 350 is there as well. G'day, Yin 350. Nice of you to join us here today. Tasman 1, the 767-300 with winglets about to come in now on runway 34 left. They'll be landing after this Jetstar gets away. Jetstar going to Cairns today, I believe. Attaboy.
X-ray to Victor and stand by, please.
Melbourne Flies in the house. G'day, Tim. How are you, mates? Nice to have your company here today, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Pineapple's there as well. G'day, Pineapple. Hello there. Scotty Miller. G'day, Scotty. Dougie Shedden's in the house as well. Good on you, Dougie. Hello there, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today at SydSquad, doing a bit of plane spotting for a couple of hours over the lunch period here on this beautiful Saturday. How are the visuals, ladies and gentlemen? Are we 5x5? Are we good? You never know with technology, right? In SydSquad, we can always bum steer you. Kevin Kelly in the house. Do you think you'll ever stream in Dallas? Well, I don't know, Kev. Probably not. No particular reason as to why, apart from that it's a long way to go, I suppose. And home ground is here in Sydney. But never say obviously never say never. Never say never. But thanks, mate, for the two. Appreciate your support here today. Corey Goldsborough and Maria giving me the 5x5 and everything, and thank Blue Dig as well, and Jill Perry, Kenny. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that reconfirmation there. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate it. We're 10x10. Oh, we should 10x10 now. Well, we've upped our game, have we? Good on you, Tez. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And you're perfect. No, you're perfect, Terry. Oh, geez, United Airlines 870, service to San Francisco. You can bet your bottom dollar this one is going to run way long. And we're probably not going to see the rotation on this one, but let's enjoy it in any case. How about it? They were reporting a bit of fog this morning, and I've slept in because I'm a bit of a night owl, right? There's no way I was going to get up in time to see any fog here. That's for sure.
Sydney Tower, hello, quarter 63 heavy. Quarter 63 heavy, Sydney Tower, good morning. Good morning, 89, 90,
Yeah. Yep, as predicted, as predicted there. Oh, no, there we go. We got up a little bit behind the shrubbery.
Two EC120s, one north at 2 miles, the other one's north at 1 mile.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. We've got a couple of heavies down here now. So there's three in the bag. We've got Qantas 63 service going to Johannesburg, which soon converts to an A380. In front of them, we've got, I believe it's a Jetstar 787. Must be 89, 98 going to Cairns. And then you've got your Cathay Pacific, the nifty 50 grand going to Hong Kong. So that's awesome. Oscar Burns in the house saying hello. G'day, Oscar. How are you, mates? Klaus is there watching from San Francisco. G'day, Klaus. Carwin Davies. Hello there, Carwin. Shirley Burton dropping in a 5. Good Saturday morning in Sydney from a hot Friday night here in Montgomery. The dog days of summer have arrived in the US Southeast. Wow. Send it our way. We can do with a bit of hot weather. Although things are okay for us here today. We're looking at a top temperature of 19 degrees, sunny, calm winds, just a perler of a day. So I'm really enjoying things out here at the moment. It's been a while since I've come out here and done some plane spotting along the break wall, but oh geez, it's nice to be out here. Nice to be out here.
Cathay 162, line at runway 34 left. Line up and wave up.
So there we go. Cathay is being asked to line up 34 left. Cameron Edwards celebrating 11 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Cameron. Evan at AC dropping in a 5. Greetings from Halifax, Canada. Always good to see fellow aviation workers giving aviation enthusiasts a good show. I'm a baggage handler myself. Oh, is that so? Ah, love it. Good on you, Evan. And thanks for the kudos, mate. I appreciate that kind comment. It's very nice of you to say. Thank you, mate.
Good morning. Information Victor's just become current to change this Victor on H1029er. And the wind 270 degrees, 6 knots from my 3 for right.
The winds are 270 degrees at 6 knots. So even more calm for us. Kiwi does stuff is still here. Not as bad as the trees at Sheps, yeah. Yeah, look, it is what it is. We are not the complaining type. We only complain about the cold weather, I think, from time to time. We're good at doing that. Christchurch flies is there. G'day, mate. Mr. Kawasaki, hello there. Oh, get on your Carlin Davies, mate. Thank you for your support, as always. Right, here we go. The nifty 50 grand to Hong Kong. Cathay is now rolling on runway 34 left.
Line up 34 left, Jetstar 8998.
Let's see where these guys rotate now. Come on, boys. That had to have been the perfect rotation for this spot. It was just the perfect spot. It just got up, went above the tree line. It was brilliant. So Hong Kong is anything further than Hong Kong will go longer. How about that? Oh, geez, how funny. Qantas 127 now. This is the service that goes to Hong Kong. So let's see if we get a similar rotation. Now, granted, the aircraft is a little bit different. Performance slightly varied there from the nifty 50 grand to the 330-300, of course. But, I mean, Hong Kong, similar weights, perhaps, similar packs on board, same destination in terms of miles travelled, similar. So let's see where these guys rotate in about probably 10 minutes' time.
Runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, 34 left, Jetstar 8998.
Osmac there. G'day, Osmac. Hello there. David Heaven's in the house. Oh, he's there we go. Qantas 127. There you go, David Heaven.
Yeah, g'day. He's in a kilo to Vic 3, Julie 340.
Now, Velocity 1530 is coming out as well now. Now, Velocity 1530, if I recall, we had who do we have on it? We let me just have a quick look. Rusty Nails, Velocity 1530. So whereabouts are they? We'll have a geezer. I know our Jetstar to Cairns is rolling, but there's a Velocity aircraft floating around in this space. So we'll have a look in a sec. Back to the Jetstar flight. Here we go. The Cairns 78. Let's stop it. Yes. How good was that? That was legendary. It was like rotating before Lima, pretty much. I thought that was specky. Velocity 1530. There, I see them now. Okay, so Rusty Nails is on board Velocity 1530 over there. So we will see his departure from here. But he's going down to the he's going off to Hobart down at the what we colloquially term the third runway. And so get on your Rusty Nails, 1A. So we'll see you on departure. We'll be looking at the first window. I mean, you'll be Miles Harrison's away, but we'll still give you a sniff, eh?
Okay, Bravo 9, rapid 3 for leave, clear time, 283,
Cameron Edwards, 11 months in the Cabana. The Master Fokker, 26 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Good evening, you bunch of roos. Good evening to you, mate. Good evening to you. Well, good morning from us, rather, I should say. Nice to have your company. Welcome back to the show. Yeah, Tezza got up nice and early there. How good was it, eh? Mike Spencer in the house. Sarah Collins is there. Cod Gamer, hello there, guys. Ojra is here. Does anyone here use VATSIM? I think there are a few people. I've used VATSIM in the past, of course. James Robbo is in the house. G'day, James. Sristi's still with us. G'day, Sristi. Tim Clark. Hello there, Tim. And Kiwi Does Stuff is saying he's always been curious about this spot, so awesome to see you here. I imagine it only gets better as the sun comes around. Yeah, it is a little bit backlit at the moment. I mean, I could lift the exposure, but I'm not running the full kit today, so it's not Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best camera gear, I got to say, but yeah, it does well enough for the SydSquad Lite. Does well enough for the SydSquad Lite stuff. I think. I hope. You guys be the judge, I suppose. Oh, look at this. Sorry, just going to give you a bit of whiplash as we pan the camera around for our second A330 there from Finnair. Look at this, what a perler. Craig V's in the house. G'day, Craig V. Hello there. Walking Man Video in the house. G'day. Hello. Welcome back. Right, so Velocity 1530 is number 2 for the Rusty Nail, who's on that flight. But right now, we've got Qantas 63 service to Joburg now, rolling runway 34 left. See, this is a cool thing about being here at this spot, because you get all the heavies in the morning rolling out on the main north-south runway. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Here we go. Let's enjoy this one together, eh? Yeah, there was obviously every expectation that that service was going to run long. There we go, just getting up behind the trees there. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Patrol Mix is coming out to play now. Is it now? Oh, no, it's the VJet Air. Sorry, what am I saying? Is it the Patrol Mix? No. Nice. This is VJet Air. 330-300 and going Ho Chi Minh City. Mara asking if we can stream at Perth again. Yes, we can. When is the question? Maybe, hopefully before the end of the year, SydSquad might make its way back over there to Perth and do another live show. So stay tuned regarding those details. But obviously nothing firm yet. But we'd love to go out back to Perth and do another live show. We really enjoyed Perth. Actually, Tim was over there doing the goods for SydSquad, and it was fantastic. Right, Qantas 127. We need to see where this guy rotates. This is the next one pumping it out here. So this is the service off to Hong Kong, right? So let's see if they get up before the tower. Come on, got high expectations here. Come on. Don't let us down. 700 people watching the live show. Don't let us down. No cigar today. So just running slightly heavier than its the predecessor there, the Nifty 50 Grand. He'll be chasing the Cathay all the way to Hong Kong. Oh no, we missed our Velocity 1530 there. It's just rotated. There's a Rusty Nail. He's getting out the door. I believe it is Velocity 1530 there. The Rusty Nail, 1A. Well, we've missed you, mate. Well, we kind of missed you, but we didn't. We've got you. We wouldn't have seen you waving. What a great bank you've got going on there, though. But look, the Qantas off to Hong Kong on the main runway took priority on that one. Sorry, mate. Have a great flight, though. Have a great flight. We saw 2 viewers off in the space of 30 seconds there. Long way away out there now. All right, getting back down to the main end here. We've got Qantas 1042 service off to Broome, 738. Then Qantas 291, which is the Finnair livery, Singapore service. Thai Vietjet going to Ho Chi Minh. Sorry, Vietjet Air, not Thai Vietjet. Vietjet Air going to Ho Chi Minh. A330 300. Ludwig Nakulu is here. Looks nice. Good on you. Thank you so much for your support. Agree with you, Sully. It'd be nice to be going to Hong Kong today, would it not? Oh, jeez. Yes, indeed. Sam D, hey Kurt, enjoy my plane spotting from home or watching on the laptop? Watching back to my plane spotting at Qantas 330 in front of me right now. Good on you, mate. Oh, Panjin, he's there. G'day, Panjin. Lovely to have your company here on the show today, Panjin. Odra is, are you ever planning to stream in Adelaide? Probably not. The guys down there in Adelaide do a great job plane spotting with Pompous and Mark. Certainly wouldn't want to, go and sort of tread on their toes. They do a great job. But if you are looking for some plane spotting action in Adelaide, make sure you tune into those guys.
103, wind 280 degrees at 8 knots from A34 left, clear to land.
It's plane spotting with Pompous and Mark. Here we go, the Broome service now. Out the door. Rolling long as well, wow. 7-3.
Killing 123 Delta Sydney Tower, good morning.
Aircraft now on finals, runway 34 left is New Zealand 103, which is a 777 coming in. 777 300 in from Auckland. It's not the All Blacks this morning.
Qantas 1042, contact departures, good day. Except 3 Victor, not available, continue tracking southbound, clear the Cape Banks 5 inbound, report approaching the clearance limit. Track south to Cape Banks, Wilco, X-ray 3 Victor. Good day, bottom 515. Velocity 515, that was good on, I think you said that you were ready, and taxi high point Tango 6 on A340. One with Tango 6 right, negative, we're not ready yet, velocity 5. 15, copy. X-ray 3 Victor, send the plate number please. Victor 103, vacated Alpha 2. 9 and on, runway 3 for right, good lane. Good lane 3 for right, 31. Just 718, City Tower.
Beautiful landing there. From our Kiwi brothers across the Dutch, just dropping it in. You like that one, Scotty Miller? Did you?
5 miles, 6,000 feet.
What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day we got out here. Yeah, O'Dryer, no worries, mate. Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to have your company down there in Adelaide.
0103, contact ground 126.
Hello there, Jackie Hughes. Good on you, Chris Frank. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Has JAL or ANA left already? I think one of them has. I might have seen one of them come when I parked the car up, but I can't remember. I was busy doing a lot of other things. But I haven't seen any of those aircraft on the live show just yet today.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
And can't see any on the old flight radar either.
3 Victor, thank you. And just confirm the pad number is Hotel 10. Hey, firm, Hotel 10, X-ray 3 Victor. X-ray 3 Victor, thanks. Tower New Zealand 102, Golf Bravo 10, hold short 0.
Hey, Aviation 787. He's been a member there for 2 months. He's saying, Kurt, you should come to the Mildura Air Show on the 8th of September between 10 to 4. And you can do a live stream of it, and we can also meet up. Yeah. Good shout out there, mate. Aviation 787. Yeah, I don't mind going to air shows. They're a lot of fun, aren't they? Short-term excitement, I got to say. 10 to 4, eh? Mildura. It's an interesting one. What do they got going on down there at Mildura? Look at this, 2 for the price of 1 there. The happy anniversary, of course, and thank you for being here today. Thank you for joining us. Henry's in the house. G'day, Henry. And nice to have you company here. Judy Berry. Hello, Judy. How are you there? Welcome back to the SydSquad show. Mile High Flyer as well is enjoying the SydSquad show today as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support.
Jetstar 406, final departures today. Velocity 640, sign heading left 290, line at runway 34 left, away. That's 290, line at runway 34 left, velocity.
Christie's Creations is there. G'day, Christie's Creation. Welcome to the show. Saying, hey everyone, hey Kurt, and Connie Amy's there as well. Jeff Andrews, remember there for 6 months in the suite. Kurt, keep up the awesome job. Where's Stocko? That's a good question, mate. I don't know where he is today. I'm not too sure. I haven't checked in with him this morning. Maybe he's at work. I don't know. Yeah, we love Stocko. Shout out to Stocko if he's listening. The BTS, shout out to the BTS crew actually if they're listening as well. Big shout out to the BTS crew. They know who they are. Jack and Elise and Kenny and Dougie.
Traffic to report signs of Virgin 73.
Shrubsy's in the house. G'day, Shrubsy. Pass on our regards to your mum as well, Shrubsy. Thank you, mate, for your support. Nice to have you here today, Shrubsy.
Maintain separation with the Virgin 73. Caution late turbulence. Pass behind that traffic. Then you clear the visual approach Hotel 10, report on the ground.
Bit of activity there from our fireys, our local fireys, either coming out for a bite to eat or doing a bit of training. Oh, Rusty Nail back in the house, dropping in a 3. Thanks for trying. Lovely day up here. Yeah, of course it would be, mate. Of course it would be up there. I did try, mate. I did try. I had you in mind the entire way. Elias Lundy's dropping in a 3. G'day, mate. Thank you so much for your wonderful support. And thank you guys for dropping in the super chats and all that. Really, really nice to have your company here today. And although I can't feature the super chats on the live show, I can still obviously read them out. So and I'll continue to do that. So thank you, mate. And so Jeff Andrews there, 6 months in the suite. Fantastic, love it. On a message there from Arun Kanan, dropping in a 1-5. Thank you, Kurt, for braving the uneven terrain and flying fish hooks to stream from this beautiful location. Yes. Oh, it's my pleasure, mate. Happy to be out here today and just enjoying a bit of plane spotting. Looking over there at our beautiful beach. And can you imagine the golden hour views from birds like the Super Q? Yes, imagine seeing the Super Q coming down Taxiway Alpha here in the evening. And it is an absolute great sight for sure. If you're in town and you get the opportunity to come out here and do a bit of plane spotting, certainly recommend it for sure indeed. Yeah.
X-ray whiskey, Zulu track 2 and hold at the bone rack. Track 2 and hold, board ramp 6.
Henry asking if we are SydSquad Light. Yes, we are SydSquad Light today. We're rocking the SydSquad Light setup today, so it'll be a little bit different to what you'd be regularly used to on the SydSquad show, like a fully featured show where we're able to feature super chats and things like that. So obviously I do apologise for that. I'm open and honest about it, but it just means I can carry a backpack and my camera and my tripod rather than bringing all the gear, laptop and all that sort of fancy stuff out here. So yeah, a little bit more flexibility for us today, which is great. Thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. Ms. MAS in the house, 12 months in the lodge, already 1 year. Wow, look out there, Ms. MAS. Wonderful support, mate. Appreciate it. Craig V also celebrating 9 months in the cabana as well. Good on you, Craig V. Nice to have your company here today. We're waiting for some heavies getting to move on down there. The service off to Singapore and Ho Chi Minh. But as we do that, we've got another Jetstar 787 coming out to play. Jetstar 13, the service going to Osaka today in Japan. Now joining us here for a nice long taxi down taxiway Alpha. And Judy Berry is saying that she misses Sydney. Yeah, I can imagine why. It's a beautiful place, Judy, and I'm not biased at all, of course. And Frank Ritano saying loves this location, especially in the afternoon. I agree with you, mate. Nice to be down at the beach. I often bring my dog out here and we go down to the beach, do a bit of afternoon plane spotting as well, and take the dog to the dog beach there. And I'm with you, mate. I think it's a great spot. Sunlight beams on the planes, indeed. And agree. The Christie's Creations can't stay too long. She's out the door. But look after yourself. Hopefully all goes well with that. Oh, that's all right, Henry. No, I like to let people know I'm fully transparent about how the show's run today, and it's good. It's good. I'm just happy to be out here because it's hard lugging all the gear out here to this spot across the rocks and that. Yeah, getting old, mate. Don't want to break an ankle, you see. Shout out to Wazza if he's listening. And Shrubsy saying that he had a wonderful 5K run this morning, a park run, lovely brekkie. Oh, he might have got a couple of other people on the SydSquad. Now to have a great day, chilling with some video games. I'll get on you, Shrubsy, you cheeky devil. Oh, how are you, mate? Kiwi friends just getting up there on runway right. I love that bank as well. So when they're running parallel runway operations, of course, the standard instrument departure, the SIDs, have those aircraft departing off the third runway and do that immediate right turn, and that turns them away from the main active runway here at Sydney Airport. So, and that's how they keep them separated. Oh. Ring-a-ding-ding. Well, there we go. We got sound effects. No, it's not all the SydSquad light show. We've still got sound effects. Vamos in the house, operating as Qantas 87 to Seoul today, the 330-300 service. And the Finnair A330 is about to depart now down there at runway 34 left. Operated a service going to Singapore today as Qantas 291, I should say. And they just started their roll now. But get a load of this, the old Vamos in the house. They've obviously been operating this lease for a while now for Qantas, but we haven't seen too much of them on the SydSquad live show, at least not on my clock. But it is nice to see them here. Always love to see another livery. Right now, especially look at this. You know, you got Finnair doing the hard yards for Qantas and Vamos as well. You'd be confused for thinking that you're not at Sydney Airport when you see a shot like that. Here we go. Yeah, nicely done there by the 330 out the door. Now, next service coming down here, Qantas 87 going to Seoul, 330-300. Tell you what, we've got quite the lineup. I think I've come out at a good time today. Yeah, Vamos is a long way away from Spain. Yes, well, they're based here operating these services on behalf of Qantas at the moment, which is fantastic. And love it. Great day of plane spotting to be had out here today. We're out here for a couple of hours, going through till about 1 o'clock today, and it's going to be a bit of a quick and dirty live show. Quick and dirty live show, and a bit rusty as well. We're running the SydSquad light set up here. We're standing on the rocks. We're going to bring you the coverage as best we can. Yeah, down there at the far end, we've got our Vietjet about to go as well. Oh, Judy's in the house. Gus Brown, is the car park closed? Yes. So, yeah, we'll cover that in a moment once we've got these heavies out the door, or we mightn't get a chance. But yes, the P6 car park is, well, I mean, the car park's not closed, but Sydney Airport have restricted its access for pedestrians and people loitering in and around the certain areas up there in the car park. So yeah, there's some signs that they've placed up there in recent days that sort of restricts photography and all those wonderful things that we like to do as plane spotters in those areas, which is it's unfortunate, but a necessary step for some safety measures to be addressed that Sydney Airport are interested in taking care of. So there you go. Beautiful Jetstar now here, 600 service going to Ayers Rock, making its way down taxiway Alpha as we speak. But yeah, a bit of a lineup now. Look at this. Got the conga line. Get those emojis there going in the chat. Come on. Hayden wants the ring-a-ding-ding. Dale Johnston wants to know what the flight number of that Sea Eagle was that just flew past. Didn't see it on Flight Radar. Oh, geez, that's funny. Oh, here we go. Vietjet now. Looks like a slow roll out here before rotation, but let's see what we get, eh? Nice.
Velocity 1139, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. Scooter 2, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Scooter 2 now coming in runway 34 left to land here on the main north-south runway, which is good. They'll get in before this conga line gets out, as you can see now on the screen.
39 Delta, you vacating uniform 1, winds 310 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
G'day, Pat Murphy, dropping in the emojis there, love it. And Yin A350 knows what's going on with the conga line emojis. And Shristi as well, and Steve Drones on. G'day, Steve. How are you, mate? Nice to have your company in the show. And Nay Taylor, I never saw a seagull on Flight Radar before. Goodness me. Carolyn's in the house. Hello, Carolyn, my dear. How are you? Thanks for hanging out with us today on the show. Hopefully you're doing well down there in Tassie. And where are those? Oh, look, special livery in the house. Look at this. Where's your mango pancakes emojis there, ladies and gents? Let's go. Let's pull them in. Pokémon in the house today. So for anyone who wants to get a shot of them departing this afternoon in good weather, well, here's your notice. Wow, what an aircraft. What a livery. What a beauty. Godzilla in the house. G'day, Godzilla. Hello, welcome to the SydSquad show here today. Nice to have your company. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, New South Wales Train Vlogs, and Tezza's still here. G'day, guys. And nice support of the SydSquad show here this morning. I appreciate it. Andrea Trapper's celebrating 3 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Good morning, Kurt. Love the stream and the nifty 50 grand. That would have been the service to Hong Kong. Yes. Well done, Andrea. Thank you so much for your support. Hopefully you're enjoying the show here today. And Andrea has then gone ahead and gifted 5 SydSquad memberships. Is that right? I don't have, or do I have those names up? I don't think I do. Unfortunately, I can't see those names on the SydSquad Light Show today. So all I will say is congratulations to all the new members here joining us at SydSquad, courtesy there of Andrea putting in the 5 gifted, which is just fantastic, and thanking her for that wonderful support.
Heading right 350, line up runway 34 right and wait.
Right 350.
Line up away, 348, 160.
Conrad Fuddo is in the house. G'day, mate. And they're saying it's heading for 3-4 left for takeoff. Yes, the A330, the A380, not fatty. Well, it is a fatty. The A380, yes, is coming out to play. Singapore 232 A380 service going to Singapore. So it should be down here in about a couple of minutes. We'll see it come out from behind the shrubbery, perhaps. Mr. Fizz is in the house. G'day, Mr. Fizz. Cool to see the cranes. My dad sailed to Sydney ports. Ah, yes, they're out there in the background, aren't they? Well, they're over here actually. The cranes there for the docks.
1620, there's helicopter traffic. It's Robinson, and they're now 4 miles north of the aerodrome. They'll be in the harbour in about 1 minute, below 1,000.
Susanna is in the house. Hello there, Susanna. Greetings from Texas. Lovely to have your company. And Sam D saying, don't worry, love the light show. Well, you know what? It's either that or it's nothing, because I wasn't coming out here with the full gear. So I'm happy to be out here. Happy to be live and streaming and bringing you the coverage. So it is what it is. Here we go, Jetstar now pumping it out, 3-4 left. Qantas 330 now coming down. This service going to Haneda, A330-300 in Japan. Nate Taylor wants a bit of boat spotting. Oh, jeez. Conrad coming in from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Well done. Thank you, Conrad. Mia B in the house. G'day, Mia. Hello there. Duncan Mock. G'day, Duncan. How are you, mate? Oh, kind comment, mate. Love it. Australian Plane Videography asking about whether I know that Sydney Airport has closed the P6 car park. Yes. For plane spotters, of course. Yes, I have. Been obviously a lot of talk about that over the last couple of days. Yeah, it's an unfortunate scenario for the plane spotting community. Although I suppose you can take some confidence in the fact that Sydney Airport did release a statement on their social media this week to suggest that obviously they're looking at ways to bring access back to that area. Once they're able to reassure the safety of everybody that goes up there, and so I think that's a positive sign. I think you could take away now. Of course, as you know, if they are doing some changes up there, you can imagine that wouldn't be happening by the end of this week or next week. So for sure there might be some time involved in there, and I understand that requires everybody's patience with regards to whatever Sydney Airport is planning to do in that space to ensure that the safety of all their patrons is well in check. And so here we go. The YSSY 330 service is now departing. A service, is out the door. Now, what did I say I was operating for Qantas? I was operating for Philippine Airlines. 212. Now, we didn't hear them because...
all around the airfield. It's still a northwesterly all around the field, about 8 knots.
I wonder if that was birds. I missed it. Singapore A380 now on taxiway Alpha, making their way down. Alpha Tango Zero, we're at the Mascot boat ramp. Mascot rock jetty, I should say, not boat ramp. Now, the boat ramp is on the opposite side of this particular location. On the eastern side. We're on the western side of the airport at the moment, looking towards the east. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense to give you your geography. Samuel Verkaluz. Hey, Kurt, I will be on Qantas 441 to Melbourne, seat 3F, so that's likely on the right-hand side. We'll wave from my seat to you if you can. Hopefully pedestrian access to the car park can be back. Yes. Yeah, so I think we all share the same thoughts. And yeah, I think it's obviously in everyone's best interest. We've just got to be patient and see where things land on that area in the future. And I think so obviously Sydney Airport have obviously taken whatever necessary steps they need to ensure the safety of that area moving forward. And obviously there would have been risk assessments done to identify the hazards and then those risks associated with that hazards, and if those risks and those hazards have obviously changed over time, whether that's in recent time, then it makes sense for them to reassess that area and then perhaps put certain controls in place to mitigate those risks moving forward, essentially for the safety of everybody that wants to utilise that space. And I think we should take confidence in the fact that they're doing that for our best interest. And we remain patient and we'll see what comes of it. And although it's unfortunate at this point in time, you never know what the future holds. And I think it's important that obviously we respect those decisions that they're making and for the benefit of everybody and that we remain patient and like I said, you never know what the future holds, and we can keep positive about something coming in that space, perhaps in the future, which was alluded to on the statement made by Sydney Airport during this week. And I mean, look, the airport, it is an airport first, and obviously. For all of their assets, whether it's on airport airside or off airport landside on their property, it's in their best interest that safety is the absolute number one priority, and they're obviously taking measures to ensure that that is taking place in that particular location, and so hopefully bigger and better things in the future. We'll see where we land. Qantas 87 service departing there off runway 34 left. Beautiful sight. But yes, as many of you have identified or alluded to, perhaps it unfortunately does mean also for SydSquad that we are unable to access that particular location for our live streaming activities. So it goes without saying that there won't be any curfew shows or any show up there at all. Until such time that that spot may become available in the future, so we will wait, and along with all of the other plane spotters about what that means for the future, and so we'll see. The good thing is there's lots of other plane spotting locations around Sydney Airport, and I think we're blessed with the opportunity to take advantage of those. And look, today is a prime example of being able to try different things and get out and see different views. And we've always advocated that, and that we should be grateful for the opportunities that we get here at Sydney Airport. There are a lot of airports around the world where you just you don't have the same opportunities that we have. In fact, we're quite lucky. And I think it's important that we keep positive and also respect the wishes of the airport or the rules that they put in place. And certainly I encourage all plane spotters to do the right thing and to heed those warnings or those rules, so that we don't see these beautiful vantage places being taken away from us in the future. And so there you go. But, obviously SydSquad is in contact with Sydney Airport. I mean, we work for the airport. They know who we are, and we're often in conversation with the right people. Fear not. What I will say, I just as a point of clarification, if you do read or you do hear from anybody that says that SydSquad is responsible for the closure of the airport. Let me just assure you that is the furthest thing from the truth, and that those comments are completely ill-informed and unnecessary, as that's not the case at all. And how do I know that? Well, I speak to the right people. I might have an inkling or two. Yes, of course. As I was mentioning before, yes, if things have changed up there recently, then obviously they've taken the opportunity in the best interest of everyone's safety to restrict that space until such time that they can make the relevant changes to ensure the safety of everybody that visits that location. And I think you can take a little bit of confidence out of the statement that Sydney Airport made, and then it just requires people to be patient and respecting of their decisions, and see how things go in the future. Is the best thing to say. And we hope for bigger and better things. So we'll see how we go. But that's about it, really. There's not really much else to say, but just to encourage people not to go up and visit that spot, or to try and circumvent the rules that they've put in place. It's in, we want to have a good relationship with our airport partners, and so that we can keep the access that we have to various locations. So it's important that we do that, and we set a good example. As we navigate the plane spotting landscape together at Sydney Airport. And obviously I just wanted to reassure people that SydSquad, Tim and myself, we've got good relationships with our airport personnel and the colleagues at the airport. As I mentioned, we do work for the airport, so we're very much in contact with the right people, and that's obviously it's in our best interest to have those relationships in place, and we do, and it's not a ban on SydSquad. It's not about that at all, and so we take confidence in that, and it's very much about safety and making sure that they can ensure the safety of everybody in the future moving forward. And so there you go. Now, where were we? We've still got a mega conga line down there at the far end. Qantas 59 to Haneda. We've got Singapore 232. That's the A380 in turn going to Singapore. You've got Vietnam Airlines, which was the Sky Team livery that we saw as well, going to Ho Chi Minh, the 359er. And then we just watched a beautiful China Eastern 359er make their way down. They're going to be departing to Shanghai. So we've got a couple of nice heavies there in the pattern, far end. And there we go as well. Another China Eastern 750 service going to Wuhan 330-200, and making their way down now taxiway Alpha. And so I've got a bit of a conga line. And the Qantas 59 service to Haneda is now rolling runway 34 left. So here we go. And for those of you interested to find where Sydney Airport posted information, it's on their Facebook page and on their Instagram page. So if you want to go and head over there and read up on what Sydney Airport has said, that's the official word that has been released, with a beautiful picture there of a sunset as well from that vantage. So hopefully views to be seen once again in the future. So we'll fingers crossed, eh? There we go, the 330-200 to Wuhan, making their way down taxiway Alpha as we speak. G'day, Brian is in the house tuning in from San Francisco. G'day, mate. Lovely to have your company. Thank you for tuning into the live show here today.
Mike November, Mike Roger, he'll be out towards Maroubra. Follow that traffic with your own separation. You cleared visual approach to the pad. Report on the ground, caution way turbulence.
Following the traffic, clear visual approach.
Qantas 437, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff. 34 right, good takeoff, Qantas 437.
Well, next out is the A380. Willie Hale's in the house, dropping in a big 2-0. G'day, Willie. And thank you, mate, for your super chat there. And he said happy days. So, Willie, nice to have your company on the show today, mate. Thank you so much. And a very generous contribution to the show here today. And thank you very much. I love it, mate. Make sure you pass on our regards to Kay as well, hopefully watching the live show. And I know Kay was talking about a SydSquad survival pack the other day. I don't know what that's all about. I've had one of them before. So I lie. I do know what that's all about. And that's very, very kind if she's going to be that way inclined, of course. Big respect there to Willie and to Kay. Tuning into the SydSquad show yet again. Thank you for your support as always and for hanging out with us here today. And it's Kurt only today on the SydSquad show. We're rocking the SydSquad Lite setup today, so limited amount of equipment that means out here today, and unfortunately that restricts our ability to put together the old super chats and things like that on the screen that we're all so fond of from time to time. So I do apologise, but I will be able to read them. I can see the chat here, so I'll get to those as much as I can. Scotty Honeybone as well has gone and put himself up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Scotty, for your support, and I appreciate that, mates. Eccleston Angel. Val is in the house. G'day, Kurt. 2 years. Time flies, doesn't it? Just got back from Virginia Barrier Islands. I'll post my pics on the gram. Good to see you. I'll get on you, Val. And hopefully all things going well for you. And I appreciate your support and for dropping in and saying hi to us here today. Val in the house. Eccleston Angel. Now it's A380 time now, about to roll here on, is rolling here on runway 34 left. So let's enjoy this one together, shall we? Here we go. A380 in the house. Wow, well gone behind the behind the shrubbery there. I see a rotation occurring there. That's going to take place behind the building, and quite a heavy service going out to Singapore today. There's the tail just getting up over the building, barely getting up. Wow, that ran super long, and it's very calm conditions here today. So, not a lot of headwind to help with those departures. I'm actually just keeping the camera here for a sec, so I want to see where it pops out, just for my own reference. Oh, wow, there it is. Yes, geez. Nice and heavy there to Singapore. Geez, wow. Wow, Weezers. Just panning the camera around here because we've got our Jamin Air friends now taxing down Alpha for a departure there at 34 left. And I'll join the queue down there at the far end as well. Aviation 787 dropping in a $2 super chat saying the Mildura Air Show will have stunt planes only. Well, stunt planes are a lot of fun, I dare say. Should still be a pretty exciting air show, you got to say, surely. Mile high flyer, heavy today. Yes, I agree with you. Oh, Val, sorry to hear those details. Hopefully all is okay. Klaus is still here, dropping in the custard duck emojis there. Good on you, Klaus. Thank you, mate. Ethan is still here. G'day, Ethan. How are you, mate? Nice to have your company on the SydSquad show today as well, rather tonight. What am I saying? Good. Well, fishing rods in our way now down there at 3-4 left. That's okay. Their responsibility to catch lunch. So it's the beauty of this spot, you see. We're all out here enjoying the day. You've got to catch us lunch now because you put the fishing rod in my way. What are you catching? No, don't be, mate. What are you catching? Trevally. Oh, hang on. Oh, what a perler. Good size? Ish? He's checking it. Oh, good man. No, you just keep doing your thing, man. I look forward to lunch. Oh, Sky Team getting up. Look at this. Oh, what a beauty. Tell you what, a lot has got to be said about the weather today here at Sydney Airport. Putting on a show. After the last couple of days we've had, this is perfect. Great to be down at the beach. Fish squad, some mad Aussie, love it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Mile High Flyer. This has got some San Francisco vibes a little bit, doesn't it? Where you got the parallel runways, where you're obviously looking from the western side as well over the airport, and yeah, obviously not the same, but you know, a little bit. Dashcam fan tuning in, and sad about P6, but understand. Thanks for streaming today. I'll get on you, Mrs. Dashcam. Thank you so much. And yeah, and I think that's what what's required at this point in time is just obviously some understanding and appreciation. The airport is an airport first, and you know, safety is the absolute #1 priority, which they will take very, very seriously at all times. And if they make the decision that safety has been compromised up there in any way, and they need to readdress the risk assessment that takes place, and to put in some additional controls, well then it's within their rights to do so, and we will. Yeah, obviously we should respect that, and yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. And hopefully some good news regarding that location in the future, and we'll see how things pan out. And here we go. We got the China Eastern 359er just departing here now, runway 34 left. Oh, what a sight.
241, target A, give way to the dash 8 in your 1 o'clock, then taxi hot at 1 Tango 6, runway 34 right, and you'll be #1 to just landing A320. You're the dash number of the 320, take a 6.
And you know, as always, if we are communicated to regarding anything that goes on regarding that space that we can pass on to our viewers, we'll let you know as soon as we know, and so you can be assured that you have the latest information here, the latest correct information on the show. I should reiterate, as we're watching another China Eastern, this time the 330 service departing to Wuhan, lining up down there at runway 34 left. KA Sydney Transport in the house saying, hey Kirk, good on you mate, thanks for tuning here today. Johnny Vogel's in the house, g'day Johnny. Tez is still here. Oh, Karen Glenn is in the house. Hello Karen Glenn, thank you for tuning into the SydSquad show here today, and nice to have your company. Hopefully you're doing well. Scotty B, g'day Scotty mate, over there across the oh, here we go. We rolling? We are. Mudcrabs, oh g'day Mudcrabs mate, thank you for tuning in. Gary W is here as well. Grant, is it Gary W in the house, or did I see Grant W? Grant W. Hello, Grant. How are you today, mate? Not so cold today. You could pop out and say hello, mate. You wouldn't get no cold weather here. Beautiful, beautiful 19 degrees is what they're predicting for the top temperature here today at Sydney. I mean, it's board shorts weather, really. In the sun, of course. In the sun. Chamonix, the last of the conga line down there at the moment to depart. Chamonix 802 gone to Xiamen. DazVid70 is asking to see Velocity 481 service going to Sunshine Coast. Yes. Where are they at the moment? Oh, geez. Can just see them because of the elevation of the land down there. They're a far way away. But there's that service that you're talking about, DazVid70, the Sunshine Coast service. So when it gets airborne, we might get a bit better visual of it. So it's down there, making its way. Sherman is holding short at the moment for a Velocity 1531 service. It's just landing in from Hobart, and there it is. It's just entered the screen now. Kuzo's in the house. Good morning, Kuzo. Thank you for joining us here on the SydSquad show today. Appreciate your company.
Sherman Air 802, line up, runway 34 left.
And we've had a couple of super chat messages come in. And I've got to recognise Dana Smith, who's dropped an 8, and she says, I think we may have missed Elise today before just the stream got used off an airport reserve. Not sure where she was headed, though. Happy weekend. All right, okay, so the message there from Dana, who is Elise's sister, friend of the channel, Elise, who we have actually featured on the live show, on at least on comms once before when we were at the P3 car park. But Dana giving us the heads up that we might have missed it. Oh, well, we need to check that, Dana. let me know. And I certainly wouldn't have done it on purpose. We always love featuring people on the live show if they're on aircraft departing. It's always a fun little thing to do. But Dana, thank you so much for your message, and nice to have your company here on the live show today. Thanks for joining us. And Steve Tomasi, weather's amazing, Kurt. Same here in Canberra, but cold. So a beautiful sunny day in Canberra today is the hot tip, but cold, yes. But in the sun, surely it's nice. Surely it's not, unless you've got a breeze, of course. I think we've got about, what have we got, 5 or 6 knots here at the moment. And, it is absolutely perfect in the sun, of course. In the shade with this slight breeze, it would be a bit chilly, but happy to say, not complaining about the cold today, which is great. Good on you, Steve. Eccleston Angel, Val, Kurt, I went to the beach with my sister. The Atlantic was choppy. And I went down to check the water temperature, and not paying attention, and a big wave knocked me in. Oh, goodness me. Looked like a drowned rat. It was a bit funny. God, Val. Righto. You've got to be careful. Jeez. I'm glad you got a sense of humour about it. Here we go, Sherman Air ripping it out. Runway 34 left. Here we go. So Val took a dip in the water. How cold was it? Oh. There goes the Boeing 787 Dreamliner there for Sherman Air. Going home to Sherman. All right, Velocity 481, the service to the sunny coast, is about ready to depart runway 34 right. So we'll position the camera around here and see if we can pick up the rotation, because it's very hard to see the full rollout there because of the lower. Actually, no, I got it now. I thought I had it. There we go. There we go, DazVid70. Sunny Coast service. Expecting that right turn now. Slight right turn. It's going to the north, so it doesn't do the full right turn as though it's travelling to Melbourne or to some of the southern destinations. That will level out now. There we go. Velocity 481 to the sunny coast. Have a great flight. Lucky for them, eh? Life begins at 40. Trucky's here. G'day, Life begins at 40 Truck. How are you, mate? Long time no see. Great to have you in the show today.
A350.
And Andrea Trapper saying it's lovely in Canberra. I've still got the hoodie on though. Kayla Tom at the Caddies here. Good morning to you. Thank you, mate. Mark Razor, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate your support. Thanks for joining us here on the SydSquad show today. Nice to have your company. And did just want to take this opportunity to say hello there to everybody and welcome to the SydSquad show. And, where's our camera here behind the scenes? It is a beautiful, beautiful day out here today. I've got to say, have a look behind me. It's blue skies. It's just spanking. Really, really happy to be out here enjoying some plane spotting for a couple of hours. It's 11:30 at the moment. We'll go through till about 1 o'clock, and then we'll see where we land at around that time. We've got a couple of hours out here this morning just to enjoy with my beautiful SydSquad fam, my fam bam, of course, and with the plane. So it's going to be, I'm enjoying it. And thanks everybody for getting involved in the chat as well. I'm trying to read as many as I can. And but just to let you know that we're running the SydSquad light setup here today, so the tech is a little bit different. We don't have the laptop out here and all the batteries and all the other stuff that we might normally take to a full feature show. And that then just restricts us a little bit on some of the benefits that we get when we use the laptop. And so the super chats and that won't be shown, but I'm reading them out. So as you wish. Never any obligation, obviously, to support in that manner. But I thank you for those that do. And it is lovely actually reading all your beautiful messages today and your show of support as well for SydSquad. So I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the old thumbs up button. Great indication of how you're enjoying today's live coverage. A cheeky pop-up show down here at the beach, and for a couple of hours, a lot of fun. Hanging out here with my fisherman mate. They're catching lunch, is what I'm told. Don't let me down. You got 3 rods here, man. Have you got 3 rods?
I'm prepared.
You're prepared, man. I'm prepared too. It's going to be good. I'll buy the hot chips. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah, that's a deal?
Yep.
Good deal.
I won't shake your hand though.
No, please don't. No. Keep those for the prawns we might have for dessert. But yes, so welcome everybody to the live show. It's really nice to have your company. We're just actually it's a little bit of a lull at the moment. Quiet period. We just had a full conga line go out. So as you know, all the aircraft will come in from 6 a.m. generally, and they'll land, go to the bays, and then we've just seen a whole bunch of them start departing, and then we get another wave, like a second wave comes in. So there will be more action, I promise you. Fear not. And I always love reading through the chat and going through your wonderful messages. So I'm going to catch up on a few there as well. Bingers is in the house. Have a good weekend. Good on you, Mark. Thanks for dropping in the 8 there. Very kind. And Val coming back, letting me know that the Atlantic was 28 degrees. Very refreshing. So that's 28C. 28 degrees. That's hot, if that's your water. Or do you mean the air temperature? That would have happened a few years back. It would have thrown a temper tantrum. But I saw the humour. Do you mean 28 Fahrenheit? That would have been like close to 0 degrees. That would have been frozen over. That doesn't work. 28 degrees. If your water temperature is 28 degrees, mate, let me know, because I'm coming for a swim. That is like bath temperature. That's hot, in my opinion. Big fella's in the house, dropping in a 3. Good day for it, boys. Good on you, big fella. Thank you, mate. Paul Williams is also there saying hello, Kurt. And hello to you, Paul. And I hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in to the SydSquad live show today. It's nice to have your company. And we take a look over there to the fantastic plane spotting location there at the 3-4 beach. One of the beautiful spots that we got available. Let's go and check it out. The Rip Nut is in the house. G'day, mate. Chicky saying you can teach a man to fish. No, I don't think so. Oh, hello there, Maxine. Maxine is saying lovely to see me on the show today. Cheerful. Thank you so much. And MM asking about the P6 plane spotting location. And I actually, you know what? Here's a good thing. If somebody's got the time code for when I started talking about all things related to the P6 car park and the signs that are restricting viewing access, perhaps if we get some additional questions from new viewers to the show, perhaps we might be able to put the time code there, and then that's a polite way to allow people to go back and listen to the whole conversation, and that will then ensure that today's show is not all about the P6 car park, because that's not what we're here for. And then it also allows people to go back and listen to an informed viewpoint on the subject matter, because obviously we're fairly close in close relations with the airport, and we might know a thing or two about what's going on. So that's what I encourage you. I can't remember if there was a timestamp there available for people. You can go back and listen to on how I've addressed that matter. But yeah, so there you go. We do have a Qantas 737 making their way down now. Qantas 737 service to Adelaide here on going to be taking that runway 34 left. And no, MM, please, absolutely. That was not that was not a dig at you at all. I just noticed your comment, and we've just finished up talking about it probably for the last 10 minutes. So rather than sort of go through another 10 minutes, feel free to scrub back and have a listen. And it's probably the easiest way to get informed about what we've talked about. So, but certainly not a dig, mate. Absolutely, no need to apologise at all. No, don't be silly. That's not the case. I was just trying to think of a creative way to allow people to go back and listen to what, answering some of the questions that our previous viewers had on the show regarding that situation. So there you go. And Drew Chopper's in the house. G'day, Drew, saying welcome back, Kirk. Good on you, Drew. Thanks, mate, for joining us here today. Elizabetty's also there in the house as well. G'day, Elizabetty. And Susanna 65. Thank you so much. And I love it. Oh, there we go. Message coming in from Louise Leonard, member there for 19 months up there in the suite. G'day, Louise. How are you there, my dear? Hi, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. I love SydSquad and the mods, and thank you for all your hard work, and I really appreciate it so much. Oh, Louise, very kind. Thank you so much. Well, as you know, we love having your company on the SydSquad show, and you've been with us for a while, 19 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite, kicking goals, and we've just got to say thank you for being with us, Louise. Thank you so much for your support. And Captain Steve Kremner is here as well. Good morning, Kurt. You've made my morning. Oh, good on you, Steve. Thank you, mates. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I'm glad we've sorted you out this morning. Dana Smith has come back with a message there as well. Forgot to mention too, we had the best flight on the 717 last weekend. One of my favourite weekends in a long time. The 717 is such an awesome flight. I agree with you, Dana. And you know what? That sparked my interest about perhaps wanting to look for an opportunity to take advantage of another 717 flight before they're all gone. Because it's clear, obviously, they're still operating them in the fleet on regular services. I mean, they're thinning out, of course. But if you're strategic, you can still get on one. And I reckon I might have to take that opportunity, eh? This service here departing now off to Adelaide. Yeah, because I think you guys made me jealous. I've done a few 717 flights in my time. In fact, back in the heyday, I even did a flight from Sydney to Hamilton and back, Hamilton Island and back on the 717. That was a lot of fun. So there we go. The 737 service off to Adelaide now has departed. So good on you, Dana. Thanks for the super chat there. Appreciate that. Charlie Hall is here. Oh, he's picked up an injury at soccer this morning. Oh, it's no good, Charlie. Hopefully you feel better soon. And I want to hear a full recovery there, mate. Full recovery. Oh, jeez. And stand by, ladies and gents. Back with you in a sec. One sec.
November, Mike, vacate left at Uniform 1, then taxiway Lima. On Lima, contact ground 121, decimal 7. Uniform 1 on Lima, ground 121,
Maybe, not you. Yeah, you make that comment. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Awesome. What's that? Give me a picture. Yeah, come on over there. I'll come, hang on, I'll come to you.
Osprey 1281, good morning, and expedite the taxi, expect no delay. Okay, 207 Delta, contact departures, good day.
Ambulance 288, you with that?
Sydney, target Able 280.
Airbus 288, Sydney, target A, okay, uniform 1, wind 310 degrees, 7 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land over uniform 1.
Well, a big shout out to Marco, who's come up to say hello. Fan of the channel, just wanted to say hello. He's down there fishing with his family, his 2 sisters and his dad, and he had to come up and say hello. I love that. And I was a little bit cheeky. I said, I'll come down there for lunch once you've catch some fish. Oh, love it. Oh, Cork's Eye, Charlie. That's no good, mate. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. My goodness. Well, look, all I can hope is that you recover.
November 1.
Oh, Johnny Vogel's saying that this 717 is still operating out of Melbourne. Okay, well, that's good. What we like to hear. Daz is still with us and saying what a perfect day. Mary Ann B's there. Hello there, Mary Ann B. Nice to have your company on the show today. Appreciate you being here today. All right, now for those of you who are asking about All Nippon Airways, well, there we go. On screen now, coming out to play. So good news for us. We're going to see them depart. All Nippon 890, service to Haneda, 787-9er. Currently taxiing down taxiway Alpha.
All Nippon 890 ready. All Nippon 809, Christian, All Nippon 890, heavy Sydney Tower, g'day. Sydney Tower, Velocity 550. Velocity 550, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Hello, Cherie Jackson. Thanks for tuning into the show today. Panjin is still there with us. On your Panjin. Neil, VK4MB. G'day, Neil. How are you, mate? Thank you for joining us today on the show. Oh, Cindy Quavers. Hello there. Member there for 28 months. Can you believe it? Up in the lodge. Hey, Kurt, you're up early. Long day for curfew. Yes. You're not wrong, Cindy. Imagine that. Imagine Kurt going through the curfew from here. What? Impossible. Impossible.
Kurt's always asleep at this time of the morning. You'll never see him awake at this time. You'll only ever see me.
Righto, Tim. Oh, jeez. Well, I mean, granted, it's 11:51 a.m. Come on, it's almost lunchtime. You got to give me some credit. And Mr. Production's asking how long you're plane spotting for. We should be going through to about 1 p.m. today at this location, so probably about another hour and a bit, maybe another hour and a half or so. We'll see how things pan out over the next hour. But I think we've been up from about 10 a.m.-ish, something thereabouts. And yeah, just a quick and dirty show out the door today, just to get out here and enjoy the beautiful sunshine here today. It's absolutely magic out here today, and great day for plane spotting in general. I'm just going to see if I can pan the camera around and just give you a view to the beach here. This is the dog beach from this location. Look at that, calm water. Oh, look, I don't know how clean it is, but it looks good. And so that's a dog beach, in fact, that, if you're out here, if you're local, you can come bring your dog down and do a bit of a run around. And great views down there to the south as we make our way down and look at Brighton Les Sands. And you can see there there's the Novotel just coming into view any second. Yeah, there it is, big building down there to Brighton Les Sands. A great spot along the water there. And all along that area, you actually can get views looking towards runway 34 left. You're a fair way away, but you can still see the planes. Great views down there to Monterey, and then to Ramsgate, and then further around to Dolls Point, which would be sort of on the corner. Somewhere down there. Perhaps that's Dolls Point there on the corner. Beautiful places there. Right, now, All Nippon 880 is down there. They're just about to get ready to line up. Tezza, speaking of lunch, I've got to fly. See everyone soon. Dropping in a 3. Terry, out the door. Thank you, mates. We're going to catch you later, mate. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon and see you in a couple of weeks for sure as well. But we'll talk to you before then, mate. And Mr. Production saying that he's going spotting at 2 p.m. sadly. Oh, well, where are you going to go, mate? Where are you going to go? Lots of options to choose from. Beautiful day out. Make sure you bring your sun cream, I reckon. David Townsend, don't be so negative. We're going to curfew. Come on, mate. Are you for real? Can you imagine? That'd be one that we say for the Long Haul Friday. Normally when we'll have Tim do the morning show and Kurt do the evening show. We will try and pull one of those together again soon. We'll have to see. Grace, ECargs, NZ. Grace is in the house. Hello, Grace. Beautiful sunny day. Wishing everyone a great weekend. Thank you, Grace. Really nice to have your company on the SydSquad live show here today. 27 months in the lodge, Grace. Time is flying, my dear. Can you believe that? Right, here we go. It is All Nippon out the door, travelling to Haneda. The Boeing 787. Let's enjoy this one.
Helicopter X-ray 3, Victor, clear vision, press the pad, report on the ground.
Clear vision, approach X-ray 3, Victor. Order on 89T, contact departures, good day. Contact on 89T, good day.
Hey, Michael Lulin dropping in a tenner. Hi, mate. Weather looks sensational. Bit sad about the car park news, but anyway, hopefully all comes good. Yeah, and that's it, mate. That's a good way to be looking at things. And we're on the same boat. We're on the same boat as you. We look forward to positive things. And you got to stay positive in these situations and look for the positive, and hopefully we get some. But get on you, Michael. Good comment there, and appreciate that dropping in the tenner today. And you're not wrong, mate. The weather is perler, and I'm gonna keep talking about it because we've suffered a bit of rain more recently here at Sydney Airport. So it's great to be able to get out here and have some beautiful sunshine again. Love it. And Brian saying that he had his wedding photography down there at Dolls Point way back in 1992. Is that right? Down there, I knew you were a local for some time down here, Brian. But there you go, Dolls Point, where the wedding photography took place. Mate, you'll in a couple of weeks, mate, you'll have to pull out a photo and show me, I reckon. We'll have to try and work out if we can remind you about that, eh? Good on you, Brian. Ant Salini there in the house, 20 months up there in the lodge. Good on you, Ant. And how are you, mate? Hey, Kurt, hopefully you're well. Loving the streams and love you guys. Well done, Ant, dropping in there for 20 months in the lodge. Huge support, mate, and thank you very much. Lovely to have your company here on the show again today. Mac, 12 months. Hey, Kurt, thanks for all your great work. I've loved the last 12 months of live streams. Look forward to the next 12 months, 1 year. Mac. Thank you, mate, for your support. Appreciate you being here today. Lovely to have your company. Appreciate your support. We've got an arrival now. It's a Rex Saab 340 down there at the far end. If we can get a focus there, just bringing it in. All right, killing 40 Delta here, service to Dubbo. About to line up. Jared Quinn dropping in a membership message there. Injured too, skiing yesterday. Thanks for the stream. Oh, Jared, mate, what? Are you for real? That is my worst fear. That's my worst fear. I ski. I'm a big skier, and I have been injured once before, and that is my biggest fear, a ski injury. Because, I mean, if you're like me and you go down the mountain like a kamikaze, I mean, you know, you're asking for trouble. So, yeah, I don't know about you, Jared, but, mate, wishing you all the best because of ski injuries, man. They can be really dangerous. They can be quite severe. So hopefully yours is not so bad and you have a speedy recovery, mate. Yeah, love skiing. But a dangerous sport. You know, really got to look after yourself out there, especially the older you get, you know. Legs aren't like they used to be. Where's our Dash A going to pop out? There we go.
November, Mike Sydney, Tango. It won't be long and you'll be number 3 behind Delta Fox November X-ray with Hazelwood.
Getting 40 Delta, contact departures, g'day.
Corey Goldsboro's in the house. G'day, Corey. Thanks for joining us on the show today. Nice to have your company. Thank you, mates. Oh, Grace is out the door. She's got to do some chores. See you, Grace. Take care. And DW is asking when the next curfew live stream is. It's a good question, DW. We'll have to revisit the topic depending on availability and weather, of course. And when we know, we'll get a show underway. Mark Chapman is in the house. G'day, Mark. Nice to have your company here today. Yeah, KO Tom saying, I love the old control tower, free parking. Yes. How good is it? Free parking. Yeah, it's yeah. Take advantage of it. Alison Costa's in the house. G'day, Alison. How are you there? Appreciate your company on the show today. Yes, yeah, that's true, Blue Dog. That's unfortunate, but still love it. A great sport. A great sport indeed. The Ripnut's still with us. G'day, the Ripnut. Thank you, mate. And Val saying, I did mean 28 degrees. The water temp was picture perfect. Come to the US East Coast. The Atlantic is the best. Good surfing too. Ooh. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know how to surf. I reckon it'd be pretty cool. I'd love to do it one day. But yeah, 28 degrees, man. I reckon that for me, that's too warm. That's too warm to be swimming in. I reckon. It's 28 degrees, yeah, that's pretty warm, eh? Val likes it. Oh, love it.
Good afternoon.
All right, T-Way Air has popped up on the flight radar. Did they push back and then go back to the bay? Has anyone noticed that? That's the service going to Seoul. It's a 330-300. I've just clicked on it and it looks like they might have returned to the bay. I don't have any. Well, I don't have any details on that, but I perhaps wonder if they did push back and then. Yeah, and then they've gone back to the bay. Well, we're going to keep an eye on that one. We've got Vietnam Airlines in the pattern at the moment. It's on downwind for runway 34 left, and Vietnam Airlines, it's an A350-9er. They'll be in probably in about five or so minutes coming in, so we'll see that. Before then, Velocity 837 service coming in from Melbourne. Tasman 2, which is a Boeing 767 with winglets. The Hot Dog, they've pushed back up at the northern end of the field, and they'll be making their way down shortly. Probably a departure off runway right as they're going to Auckland today. And Jared Quinn has just dropped in a 2. I was hitting it fast, bottom of the roller coaster. Oh God, man! I just can't even imagine, mate. I don't want to imagine. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, Mark Chapman saying looks like they weren't ready. Yeah, perhaps they weren't. They've made their way back to the apron. Is that right? And Mark giving us the details there. Yeah, Reefer saying they went back to the bay. Okay. Yeah, it's we don't know what's going on there. We'll keep an eye on it. See if they make their way back down here for a departure. See how things go. Next to land now, Velocity 837. And that's a service coming in from Melbourne. And good thing is we've got the data tags operating here on the SydSquad Light Show, which is handy. Karen is still there. G'day, Karen. Nice to have your company on the show today. Thanks for being here today. It's your beautiful Saturday morning. And, we're covering all the action off the main north-south runway here, which is in front of us, runway 34 left. We've got the Virgin aircraft is just dropping in now on that runway. And we're plane spotting at a location where we haven't been for a while. It's kind of nice to get back out here again and enjoy the water. Temperature is climbing, looking at a top temp of 19 degrees rather, and winds are calm. Just coming in from the north ever so slightly at about 5 or 6 knots at the moment. So that's keeping the runway 34 left and right, the active runways in play today, and not looking for a shift at all today. A shift in runways, so we're and at least not especially for us, while we're only going to be out here for about another hour or so today. What did we say? We said, what did we say? Ship squad? Next into land is going to be a... I believe it's the Vietnam Airlines now. It's just rounded out the base leg. It's just joined final Vietnam 787. It's an A350 coming in from Hanoi. And will be the next aircraft to join us here on runway 34 left. How is everybody enjoying the show so far? Hopefully things are going well at your end, enjoying your Saturday morning or your Friday night, wherever you are. And tuned into SydSquad. And thank you for taking the time to hang out with us for a little bit today. Mark Chapman, apparently DHL is the number one workplace. Yeah. I think it might say something like that on the side of the aircraft, perhaps. I might have seen something like that once before. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. There's a little bit of fumbling around with these boats and an engine down, I think. Rogue dinghy, guys. Another one of those. Who jinxed it? Who made that comment on the show this morning? Who was responsible for making that comment on the show this morning?
Lost 441, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, 140.
Service to Melbourne just cleared for takeoff there on runway right. So we'll see them pop up in just a moment's time. Wow, it is quiet out here at the moment. Chicky26, thanks for the kind message. I appreciate that.
Vietnam 787, vacate the rapid exit Alpha 2, the wind 300 degrees, 7 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Alrighty, Vietnam 787 now cleared to land, 34 left. Next one to join us here on the main runway. Louise H is there. Hello, Louise. Appreciate your support on the show today. And, Michelle's just joined us, and Leslie Wallace is there as well. Leslie Wallace waiting for the police craft. No, don't. Don't call them. Oh, jeez. That was a funny show. Where's Brendo? We need to reminisce. Brendo, where are you? Right, here we go. Vietnam. The beautiful outline there of the 359er about to join us here. Runway 34 left. What a belter.
X-ray Victor, contact bus.
X-ray 3 Victor. Vietnam 787, take out left Alpha 2, then Alpha, contact ground 126.
It's confusing a little bit, isn't it? Vietnam 787 as the call sign there. It's you don't want to get that confused with the aircraft type. It's certainly not a 787. It's an Airbus, and it's an A350-9er. But interesting nonetheless when the fly number is 787.
Deterrent the whole position, we're behind the dash shape, heading to the north shortly.
Wow.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Mark Chapman making a good observation there regarding the colour of the Vietnam 787 flight there of the A350-9er. Gosh, I almost got myself confused there.
$104 Delta, assigned heading is right 350, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Right heading 350, 34 right, clear for takeoff, going 104 Delta.
A couple of Jetstar aircraft coming out now. We've got Jetstar 840 was going to Proserpine, and then this service here on screen is Jetstar 898 going to Busselton, making the long flight over there to Western Australia. One of the newer services in operation now, servicing Busselton. So I'll expect the second of the 320s to roll out a little bit longer, carrying a little bit of extra fuel going to Busselton.
Jetstar 840 cargo.
There in WA. And the jet at the front there, the Jetstar service going to Proserpine is the Pride livery on the Jetstar 320. Next service in from Melbourne, 737-800, Qantas 436 on finals, 34 left. Reefer giving us the intel that T-Way's ready for pushback. Okie dokie, so we might get a round two for them. Not necessarily a round two for us. We didn't see them push back. I just noticed it on flight radar and thought, oh, well, there's an observation. What's the details there? So hopefully we'll get to see them coming out, and we'll catch them. Auckland inbounds, loving the stream from Auckland. Ah, well done, Auckland inbounds. Thank you for your support. I appreciate your company, and thanks for hanging out with us today at SydSquad. We're basically the chilled back, family-friendly live streamers from down under. And we are just out here today, just enjoying a couple of hours of stress-free plane spotting. And that's the way we like it. We've got the SydSquad light set up, operating today, and gives us a little bit of flexibility with the location that we can set up, and manoeuvrability, perhaps. Jetstar 321 here, this service going to Perth. So Jetstar is going to be sending two aircraft over to Western Australia in in chronological order here today, the Bustleton service, and then the 321, the larger of the aircraft there, going to Perth on screen now. I'm also aware that Tasman 2, the service to Auckland, the Boeing 767 Hot Dog, is taxiing past Sheps Mound as we speak, and we'll get some vision of that right now. So these guys will be taxiing down to the third runway, which is runway 34 right out in the drink, and they'll be making that departure off to Auckland with a right turn immediately sort of after departure there. And we won't see them off the main north-south runway here today.
Jetstar A380, line up, mate, runway 34 left.
But a beautiful livery there. That could also be screenshot worthy there. What a great shot that is. With the tower there in the background. All right, the Jetstar, the Proserpine service should be getting up pretty soon.
63, could you take that with the 280 degrees at 6 knots, runway 34 right, clear for land.
Clear right, clear land,
Beautiful. Now, the next Jetstar service to go is the Bustleton service. He's just lined up there at 34 left and should be rolling in any moment.
Target A, Tasman 2 heavy.
Tasman 2 heavy, Sydney, take it A, taxi, holding point, tango 6, runway 34 right.
Q10 go 6 triple right, please. Runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 34 left, Jetstar A380.
Right, Jetstar A380 now cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left. To Busso. Hey, Duggo? Busso. Brian buzzing. A daytime Kurt. I wonder if he looks different in full sun. Good on you, Brian. I don't know, mate. How do I look? Do I look different? I feel like a penguin. Oh, geez. Hello, mate. Welcome to the show, buddy. Oh, geez. All right. Bustleton, where are you? Come on, here we go. Beautiful clouds out that way to the northern part of the airfield.
Jetstar A380, on that departure today.
717 represent. Love to see them. Really love to see them.
Whiskey's already cleared inbound on the November 5. Hold at East Gardens, and the Delta Fox November will be there as well, and Mike November, Mike behind you. It's 520, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, thank you, Chris Frank. I appreciate your kind message there, and yeah, happy to be out here, and I'm enjoying myself doing a bit of plane spotting this morning, and always happy to bring the SydSquad fam bam along with me. So hopefully you're enjoying the show. Look, if you are just watching and you've just tuned in and you've forgotten to hit the like button, now's your opportunity. It's the freest way to support SydSquad by smashing the like button. Great indication of how you're enjoying the coverage today. Always there building the community, and service now to Perth, the 321, rolling runway 34 left. Here we go.
And the 2 preceding will also be holding. Delta Foxtrot November, report sighting at dash 8, commencing takeoff, roll 34 right.
Delta dash 8, Delta Foxtrot November.
Just stand by for instructions. Qantas 520, contact departures.
Departures, Qantas 520.
Delta Foxtrot November, the dash 8 will be continuing to the north. Maintain your own separation with that traffic. You are cleared. Visual approach to the pad. Report on the ground and caution wake turbulence.
Maintain separation with the dash 8, clear visual approach, will go Delta Foxtrot November.
Whiskey Zulu follow the preceding Delta Foxtrot November. You cleared visual approach to the pad. Caution wake turbulence from the departing dash 8.
Follow deck turbulence to river. Clear visual approach to Whiskey Zulu.
November Mike, you are cleared visual approach to the pad. There's number 3 to X-ray Whiskey Zulu and report on the ground and caution wake turbulence from the departing dash.
Clear visual approach number 3, okay, Mike.
Fort Delta, contact departures. G'day.
Departures killing, Fort Delta. BG 911, vacate left Alpha 2, then Alpha, contact ground 126 station 15, g'day. Left on Alpha 2, and then Alpha 1265, BG 911, thank you, mate.
What a beauty. Heard them coming in and was excited to turn the camera around and see them. Beautiful 359. I love the 359. We actually had Craig depart on that aircraft just the other day. It was yesterday actually. He flew out to Fiji. The regulars of the show will know who Craig is. He joins me from time to time. And yeah, he departed yesterday. I wasn't able to get out. I'd work yesterday, and it was a busy day, and it was 1-6 departures with a bit of rain. So I was like, well, wasn't going to go out and get wet. Scotty Miller's still in the chat. G'day, Scotty.
We've just been advised from departures they won't be accepting any more helicopters till time 4-5, time now 2-1.
Ooh, 20-minute delay on the ground for helicopters want to go. Oh, there we go. There's a catch. Where's your barbecue? Gosh, I'm cheeky. I'm giving these poor fishermen hell.
Roger, and did you copy the previous?
So I suspect that the delay to the helicopter traffic is they've probably got too many helicopters in the Sydney Basin at the moment, and so they're just trying to coordinate those movements, perhaps. And so that's departures. That would suggest to me that helicopters heading towards the city and that are in the Sydney Basin. There's probably a few over there at the moment, and reaches their max quota from a safety perspective, and given the indication to Sydney Airport, Air Traffic Control Tower to perhaps say, you know what, we won't take any more helicopters in the basin for another 20 minutes, and that'll free things up a little bit.
1563, line up runway 34 right and wait. We'll be short delay.
So it's clear now. We've got T-Way Air, the Sydney to Seoul service, is coming out. A second attempt at taxiing down here to the main north-south runway. So we should see them come across our screens very, very soon. Keeping an eye out for those. Thank you, Reefer, for keeping me updated on that. And Kurt, when does the Western Sydney Airport open? And will you do an opening live stream from there, or will you stay loyal to Sydney? Oh, good question there, Meadows Pies. Look, you know, I'll go where the plane spotting takes me, really. But no, look, we've got every intention to do a live show at the new Western Sydney Airport. Obviously, if and when. Well, those questions are still to be determined. Well, the answers to those questions, rather, still to be determined. I am not too sure, when we might get the opportunity to do a live show out there. But the airport is due to be opened back end of 25, early 26. So still a fair ways away in relation to that airport opening. But yes, we do plan to go out there and do some live streaming from time to time. And we'll just have to wait and see what that looks like. I mean, Yeah, we have no idea of the landscape out there, and when I say landscape, I mean that in various facets. That means the geography, I suppose, and then also the landscape of plane spotting. What does that look like out there when that new airport is opened, and what are the areas? Are they going to be happy to have live streaming taking place out at the new airport? Will they support plane spotters? Blah, blah, blah. So all those things are still a lot of unknowns. Look, from our early indications from conversations with Western Sydney Airport, that they are really looking forward to having SydSquad out there and doing some live shows. They've made that known in the public forum, in fact, in the comments here from time to time. So, look, the signs are positive, but again, with everything, we always reserve those opportunities until they actually happen, right? So, but yeah, for sure, good question there, Meadows Pies, and we'll take it as it comes. I think is the best way to approach that one. But here we go. We've got T-Way now, 502 service to Seoul. Coming out now, taxiway Alpha. It's going to go all the way down to the southern end for a full-length departure to the north. Then departing to Seoul, Korea today. And there we go. The hot dogs were dropped in nicely there. But good question, Meadows. For sure we love plane spotting here at Sydney Airport, and that will always be our home. The good thing is, if Sydney gets another airport, well, that makes things a lot of fun. And, the opportunity to go out to a new airport and do some plane spotting is certainly one you don't want to miss out on if you're local. And, we would love to go out there and showcase some movements from time to time if the opportunity arises, for sure. There we go. The Q-Jet is out the door there off runway right. Making their way now down is T-Way. Anthony saying, awesome day. Good on you, Anthony. Thanks for your support, mate. Appreciate it. Maria's back. Hello, Maria.
Jetstar 913, the wind 280 degrees, 7 knots, runway 34 left, cleared land.
Meadow Pie Sweet, I'll put the Tim Tams on order. Jeez. How long did Tim Tams last? I mean, I don't know. I mean, can you? Surely Tim Tams don't last a year. Surely not. Surely.
Helicopter X-ray 3 Victor, report sighting a Virgin 737 lining up runway 34 up.
Traffic sighted X-ray 3 Victor.
X-ray 3 Victor, thanks to Virgin 73 will make...
Anna Plevy's there in the house. Hello, Anna. Welcome back to the live show. How did you go at soccer? Hopefully all's well.
Turbulence, clear visual approach, Hotel 6, report on the pattern.
Maintain separating, pass behind, visual approach, X-ray 3 Victor. Tower record for the...
Kylie Muir is in the house. Hello, Kylie. Thanks for tuning into the SydSquad show here today. I hope you're well. Nice to have your company. Welcome back.
Helicopter traffic 1 mile to the east of the field. Has you in sight, maintaining aim separation. I'll pass behind your departure. Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
We have that traffic visual, 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Did we just see was that a bird? Man, I'm looking at a screen that's about 2 inches in width. It's with the sun sort of in my face. It was hard to see there, but it looked like a bird. Was it a bird? Was it a plane? Sander Dolphin. Hello, Susanna. Thank you for joining us here today. How are you? Dashcam Fan Bam in the house. Love it. Leslie Wallace is still with us today. And the Dashcam Fanatics are there. I'll get to those messages in just a second. I'm just having a look at the Jetstar aircraft, just dropping it in here on runway 34 left.
28502, line up runway 34 left. And the runway 34 left with 28502.
T-Way now to line up 34 left. They are now fully ready for their departure. Good news for us.
438, contact departures, go.
Departures, velocity 838, cheers. 2502, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. For takeoff, runway 34 left, CA5 left.
Ah, Dashcam Fanatics. Hey, Curtin, nice to see a sneaky Saturday stream. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now, we just come out to enjoy a little bit of plane spotting this morning. Couple of hours out the door. Quick and dirty, of course. And obviously not a huge amount of notice, but it was great to be able to get the morning off to come out and enjoy a bit of plane spotting together with you all. And, yeah, we've got plans for this afternoon. And, yeah, not too sure about tomorrow, but perhaps later next week we'll get another couple of shows out the door. And yeah, so thanks for being here today. And big fella Davies there in the chat as well. Afternoon all, beautiful day for spotting. And
yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Thank you, mate, for joining us. Well, here we go. It's T-Way now, ripping it out. 3-4 left. Let's enjoy this one together.
Route 6418 assigned heading right 350, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Assigned heading right 350.
Express 3 Victor, thank you. Just for information, the minute, so they're not in operation until time 3245, so about 16 minutes shortage. Express 3 Victor, thank you. T-Way 502, contact departures, good day.
Departure T502, please, sir.
Wow, look how calm the water is out here. It is like a tack sharp. It is beautiful out here today. Absolute great day to be plane spotting. Yeah, in the sun. Love it. Oh, Susanna's really good. Thank. Oh, good on you, Susanna. And, Brian Buzzins in the house. Hello, Brian. Ken Ether. Hi, Kurt. SydSquad with a lunchtime barbecue. What more could we want? Oh, Ken, what time should we come around, mate? You cheeky devil. What time should we come around? Let us know, mate. And, Big Bear Ray is saying that tonight's meal's on the cooker. Time to relax. Well done, Big Bear Ray. Nice to have your company on the show tonight. A booster boost. You need a little tinny. Get right up close to the runway without getting arrested on the water looking down the runway. Well, you need more than a tinny to look down the runway because, as you can see, the rock wall is quite elevated. So you look at that boat there. So you can imagine how much elevation you would need to get, looking down the runway, for example. And then obviously the closer you get, the higher the rock wall is, and then the more obstructed your view is. I'd need a really big boat, I reckon. And then you just position yourself a little bit further. You've got to be further away than the gable markers anyway, which are those yellow, you see over there to the right-hand side, there's those yellow markers. I think they're 50 metres away from the wall, 50 to 80 metres away from the wall. So maybe that might be enough sort of elevation in a smaller boat to still take advantage of those views. Yeah, we should do it one day. I don't know how it'd go with the old rocking with the camera on the tripod on the boat. Could be interesting. Could be interesting, of course, but you never know.
X350 A firm, so there's no helicopter operations outbound until time 45. I can't, there'll be no further departures until 45.
Just watching you guys on the couch and I thought it's a lot better down here. Are you nearby?
X-ray Whiskey Yankee, clear visual approach, report on the pattern.
Clear visual approach, report on the X-ray Whiskey Yankee.
I shouldn't be wearing this, but it's awesome. Nah, man. Look at this flat as a tag. It's mega. I'd love to be down here and feel what it's got for you guys now. We've been here before, but we don't get into that often. So today, beautiful day, I'm going down to the beach. Just give me a sec.
Now, there is an aircraft that is tracking over us at the moment, and it's quite high up. I haven't looked on flight radar to see what it is. Oh, it is Air New Zealand 64, Auckland to Denpasar, 777. Will we get it? Let's see if I can see it. There we go.
Vacate onto the crossing runway, there'll be traffic crossing ahead.
Okay, right on the crossing.
Oh, is that the thumbnail of the day? Straight over the top. Ushka. What a beauty.
Qantas 521, Sydney Tower, g'day, wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 right, clear land.
34 right, clear land, Qantas 521. Sydney Tower, g'day, velocity 519 is ready to approach on
Velocity 519, Sydney Tower, g'day, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Taxi holding point Tango 6, 34 right, velocity 519.
Well, yeah, I mean, it all fits in a backpack, so it's good enough. Yeah. Except things that, yeah. Well, you should see the comment set up there. You think this is...
Sydney Tower, good afternoon, Qantas 19, heavy, you ready?
Qantas 19, heavy, Sydney Tower, good afternoon. 7 Sydney Tower, g'day, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Taxi Tango 6, 34 right.
G'day. X-ray Whiskey Yankee, thanks. I did advise the company before there'll be no further outbound operations for helicopters until time 4-5, so you have about 10 minutes.
Oh, well, may you miss out, no big deal. When you come out here, get a show off,
Well, here we go. Kiwi friends now coming out to play. We saw them land earlier. New Zealand 104 service going to Auckland now, coming out on Alpha. And just the bay's like glass today. It's just beautiful. Really, really nice. I've just got a ladybug that's joined me here today. I think it's stuck on my sound mixer. Can you believe? Oh, jeez. Don't get mixed out. If we can just clear them out there. You would not believe it. Ladybug has just killed the sound. Give me 2 secs. I gotta work it out. Oh, geez. 1 second. I've just got to see if we can fix this. That was the funniest. Ladybug's gone in the mixer and shorted the mixer. Can you believe that? Hold your horses, everyone.
Velocity 519. Velocity 519, stop. Thank you. runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, I think we've got our audio back. I think we're back. I hope we're back. So Ladybug went down in, I think got zapped. That's a bit scary. Oh, there you go. We're back.
Jetstar 607, line up runway 34 right.
Lining up 34 right, Jetstar 607.
Right, okay, so down there at the moment, Qantas 19, service to Manila, now rolling, runway 34 left. All right, let's get back into it. Here we go.
Jetstar 607, runway 34 right, in.
34 right.
Contact departures, good afternoon. City Tower. Qantas 19, contact departures.
Beautiful.
See ya.
Qantas 19 out the door. Now the attention turns over to our all-whites 777, which is the our Kiwi friends down there at 34 left, just lined up for a departure now, ready to go. New Zealand 104, going to Auckland. And we're going to have Tianjin Airlines as well coming out for flight to Zhangzhou. And they'll be coming out from behind the shrubbery in just a moment's time. I don't know, man. I've never, ever seen that happen before. Oh, geez, that's funny. Susanna's still there in the house. Dashcam Fanatics. Love it. You guys are awesome. Reefer's there. Maxine, hello. Hello, Maxine. Still with us. Love it.
104, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
I got a message coming in from Naz now. Too bad you missed a real landing yesterday. Naz. Naz, are you in Sydney at the moment? Is that what I'm hearing? Did you fly in on UPS? Is that what I'm hearing, mates? And if so, why didn't you tell me? Is that what's going on here, Naz? And you blowing me all those love heart kisses. What? Hang on a second. This is controversy here. I need to talk to Captain Marco. I don't know if this is permitted.
Qantas 438, vacated Bravo 2. 310 degrees at 6 knots.
Here we go. Kiwi friends ripping it out now. 34 left.
Vacate Bravo 2, runway 34 left, please load 34.
Jeez Louise, going heavy there, our Kiwi friends. So Naz has dropped in a huge 2-0 super chat there. Now, if it's the Naz I know, Naz flies for the mighty UPS 747. And if he's in town, I'll be most disappointed. And a big shout out to 1009G as well. I've been meaning to make my way down to Sydney soon. Any update if P6 will reopen? If you have a read of the statement which was released by Sydney Airport, then there is an inkling of hope there that they plan to be able to bring the availability back to those plane spotting locations. Safer and better for everyone in time. So I don't know for sure what the plans are, but I think if you're coming to Sydney Airport soon, then I would suggest that plane spotting from P6 would not be available as an option for you. However, Sheps Mound is obviously open and available, and there's lots of other plane spotting locations you can take advantage of. Just depends obviously on the weather and the rain, the winds on the day, and. So I think P6 in the immediate future or the near future would be out of bounds according to the signs that are in place and the statement that Sydney Airport has made regarding that location, which is unfortunate for your visit to Sydney. But that's the latest information we've got there for I-1009G. Thanks for dropping in the $5 today. I appreciate your support. Dean Stalker's in the house celebrating 28 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Back from a special Brisbane spotting location to news of Sydney issues with kids. Sorry to hear, guys. Hopefully back to normal soon. And thanks, Dean. I hope you had a great morning up there in Brizzy. Thanks for the membership shout out there. Appreciate that. And Andrea Trappers was saying that I flew 717s when they were DC-9s. I'm showing my age. Good on you, Andrea. Oh, look, yeah, we all love to show. We all love to show our age, don't we? From time to time. But DC-9s, yes. We've done there's been a few iterations. But we're going to lose them, the old 717s in time, unfortunately, and which will be a bit of a shame. So right now we're just catching up with TNG Airlines, the 330-200 service going to Zhengzhou, about to depart now here, runway 34 left, lined up now, and the next one to go. Velocity 515 next in, coming in from the Gold Coast. Local time now 12:44 p.m. Getting close up to the business end of the show here before we're going to wrap it up. The places to be, bills to pay, planes to catch later on. Well, let's enjoy this departure together. Here we go. Hainar now out the door this afternoon. Christina Donahue's here. G'day, Christina. Great to see the live stream this Saturday afternoon. Thank you so much. I appreciate your company. Oh, Ali's there. G'day, Ali, saying that she'll be at the airport tomorrow morning, holding HSV Ali. Hi, Ali. And, thank you so much. Nice to have your company here today. And thanks for joining us. You don't have to wait till 9:30 p.m. to leave us today, Ali. You can stick around for the entire show. How about that?
City Tower.
That makes sense, right? Oh, you should put it in there. I like that. Oh, that is my job. Coming down from the camera. You can't go down the camera. No. That's why I come down to catch you. Yeah, oh, so you've been coming to the camera today, have you?
Jetstar 513, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, Jetstar 513. 537 expedite, line at runway 34 left.
Top of Delta Foxtrot November, Sydney Tower, g'day. suicide heading right 070, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Suicide heading right 070, runway 34 right, takeoff, 262.
A special shout out to Soy, Alpha Tango Zero, and to Joel, some of the viewers of the live show. Just popped down to say hello here at the mascot rock wall. It's always good to have company, and appreciate them joining us here today. It's a big shout out to you guys. Yeah, mascot rock wall represent you. It just puts, you know what it does? It just puts more pressure on the fishermen to catch more fish for lunch. You see, so. No pressure.
No.
You've got this. Too funny. Oh, the double. Little Dash 8 getting away there, the 200 series. Oh, yeah, when you can follow it, Kurt. That was the earlier departure there off runway 34 right. Scooter 3. Well, we're going to hang out for that one because that is the Pokémon livery for Scooter today that's coming out to play. So we should see them as well really, really soon. They're just popped up on radar. I think they are pushing back. So Scooter 3 going to Singapore. Pokémon livery will come out. So we get a nice view of that going down taxiway Alpha, then a full-length departure. And then we might see where we're at with regards to the to the live show. All right, couple of messages to go through there in the chat, and appreciate all of your company here today. Oh, Ali's got in. Go, my brother is flying back on Qantas 12 tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Right. Well, Ali, I assume that you'll be coming out to the airport to say hello, perhaps, to your brother coming back in. Thanks for dropping in the 2. Thanks for hanging out with us today as well. Grant's here dropping in an 8. Hello there, Grant, and nice to have your company here on the show today. No message there, but obviously message received loud and clear. Very kind to have your support on the live show here today. So Grant getting involved there as well. So thank you, mate. Thank you. You said Qantas 12. Yeah, pick that up there, Ali. All good. All good. Yeah, thank you, Reefer, mate. Thank you, buddy. Ronnie Peters asking, is Rex finished? No, not at the moment. Just their jet services between capital cities. No longer operating. In fact, we're aware of 3 aircraft being leased by the Virgin Group to continue some of those services. And then obviously Jetstar picking... and then Qantas also coming to the rescue on some of those. But Velocity certainly operating some of those flights on Velocity metal as well, some of those affected Rex 737 flights. And the reason why we know that is Brendan flew back from Brisbane on a Velocity, on a Virgin Australia aircraft on an original booked Rex 737 service. He actually made it out on the night in question on a Rex 738. It would have been the last 738 service for him on the airline. And sad day for him. However, the airline obviously is still operating. The regional services are still in operation, and obviously there's a lot of talk overnight and in recent days regarding who's looking to acquire the business to continue. Qatar is throwing their hat in the ring now. There's all sorts of speculation. We're not going to be the home of speculation, but hopefully a good news story for Rex very, very soon. And obviously, we send all our thoughts to those affected by recent occurrences there with Rex, and hopefully things pan out for the better real soon. And San, is that right, Susanna? Been a member there for 10 days. Oh, good on you, Susanna. Wonderful, wonderful support. The wind now is 3. What is that, Steve? So 333 degrees at 3 knots. All threes. Is that right? Oh, geez. How about that for numbers? How about that for numbers? The Ripnut's still in the house. And Maxine tuning in from the Blue Mountains. Beautiful day up there in the mountains today, Maxine, no doubt. Hopefully you're doing well. And Mark Chapman's still in the house. The 200 off to Lord Howe Island. I believe that's what you were referring to there. And that went out a little bit earlier, which is just fantastic. So right now we are waiting for our Scoot friends, the Pokémon livery, to come from around the back to join us here for a departure. And then we will do a stock take on movements around the airfield. I think we enter a bit of a lull at that period. We will check for additional departures coming out. But as I did say, I mentioned on the stream a little bit earlier today that we would make our way through till about 1 p.m. today, so just after lunch. So I think we kicked off at about 10. And let me just spin that camera back around, and yeah, so I think we'll make it to about 1, and then wrap the show up. So we'll see our scooter friends go, because that's going to be a special one, Pokémon. But nonetheless, any opportunity I can come out and hang out with you guys and do a bit of plane spotting, I'll take. It was great to open up the garage door and share the views that we've got out here today on this beautiful day. Slight breeze coming in from the northwest on my back at the moment, keeping conditions on a runway 34 left and 34 right configuration. The main north-south runway's in use. And yeah, just the bay is beautiful. It is just flat as. So as you can tell, you can hear in the background there on the air traffic control, Car 2 and company doing the runway inspection. So it is the lunchtime. It is the lunchtime runway inspection. They do 3 during a day, traditionally in the morning, at lunchtime, and then in the evening. And then at any other time, there might have been like a bird strike or something like that they need to take care of. So at the moment during the lull, they're taking advantage of the runways now while they're quiet to get that runway inspection underway. And no, it isn't Nigel and Tim. They're operating the night shift at the moment, so they're not on the current rotation. So no cheeky hellos from them. We take a view down to the south there to Brighton Le Sands and just check out those wonderful views and see the place where Brian had his wedding photos down there at Dulles Point, eh? Brian Spencer, look out. That'll bring back some memories for you.
Qantas 145 Charlie, onto Bravo 10, hold short Sierra.
Qantas 145 Sydney Tower, taxi by Sierra Tango, holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Sierra Tango, holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right. Qantas 145.
Yeah, good on you, Ronnie Peters. Mate, good message there. Thanks for that, for coming back into the chat. Appreciate it. Kurt, you know you're going to stay for the Fiji 917 in 15 minutes. Is that so? Oh, look out. Samuel reckons he's going to go and stay until curfew. Oh, geez. I reckon you can put all the curfew emojis there in the chat that you like, but well, you won't be seeing me go to curfew today. Too funny. I love your support. Yeah, you know what? Fiji 917 coming in from Nandy's coming in. So you're probably right, I reckon. That's the A330-200. So we got 2 Fiji aircraft in today. We got the 359er, which came in earlier, and then we're going to have the Fiji 917. I reckon that's a good one to hang out for as well. So you are right. I think I might be staying for that. Somebody said Qantas 64 is soon as well. Is that somewhere down in the pattern coming in? Let me have a quick look. Because a couple of these aircraft could keep me here just a little bit longer, but not too long. Kenny's there in the chat. He wants to see the show go to curfew. Tell him he's dreaming, I say. Tell him he's dreaming. A couple of people down there on Lady Robinson Beach there doing a bit of a clean-up, which is handy as well. Always got to look after the places where we do our plane spotting from. Got to respect them and got to look after them because, you know, you might lose them from time to time, and we don't want that. We certainly don't want that. And that train guy's in the house. Hello from Adelaide. Reefer, ring-a-ding-ding. Yeah, Andy Brockbank. It'll be a non-government determined curfew. That's right. It certainly won't be approved. That's for sure. Well, it really goes quiet here when there is the lull. Actually, we've got one aircraft down there on the third runway, which is making its way down for departure going to Auckland. We'll see that one depart. And then it pans out to be really quiet. So we're just waiting for Scoot. They're probably just disconnected the tug. The pins have probably come out. They're going to be under taxi in about a couple of minutes' time. We'll probably see them in about 5 or so, realistically. There we go. We've got the cars doing the runway inspection, making their way down from the northern end of the field to the southern end of the field, as you can see there. Taking the opportunity in the quiet time at the moment to operate those runway inspections. And looking for all things FOD, foreign object debris on the runway. Perhaps things that may have fallen off aircraft, perhaps things that may have been blown over in the wind. Although we don't have a huge amount of wind today, but it's always possible. And just making sure that those runways are fully safe for operation and safe for aircraft activity. So doing a great job there. The safety team, the airside safety team there at Sydney Airport. And so there, that aircraft there in the background was Velocity 1419. It's a service going to Cairns at the moment. And then Qantas 145 is a little bit further down that third runway, almost ready for departure off to Auckland. So we'll see that one go really, really soon. And then I reckon it's going to be time for Kurt to talk to these fishermen to see how we're going for lunch. Oh, geez. Too funny. Super chat coming in there from Mark Howden. G'day, Mark. Maybe Tenor can go towards something like some Tim Tams. Oh, God. Well done, mate. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate your support on the show today, mate. And yes, for the Tim Tam Fund, we can arrange that. Oh, good. This one's coming to 3-4 left. Nice to see it. So the Cairns, I should have known that going to Cairns. It's only going to make a left turn, head up towards Narrabri as it makes its way to Cairns. So won't be going down there for 3-4 right. So that's good news for us. Good on you, Mark, mate. Thank you for dropping the tenner. Very kind indeed. We'll certainly make sure we put it toward the Tim Tam Fund. I like the idea. Good idea. Oh, we're at 900 likes. Can we crack the 1,000 before the show's out? If you haven't already, it's the freest way to support us here at SydSquad. You can smash that like button. Let's see if we can build all the way up through to 1,000 likes on today's show. Small goals, small goals. It's the little things, you know. Final now is Qantas 595. Oh, another one. Qantas 595 coming in from the Gold Coast. Just dropping it in now here on runway 34 left. I think the fishermen felt the pressure, so I thought they better catch some. Doing it. Oh, he's got another one there. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, good job. Well done. Is that mine or yours?
I think it might be mine.
Good job, mate. All right, Qantas 145 now lined up 3-4 right for a departure there. Service off to Auckland. We'll see them in the background really, really soon. Yeah, somebody let me know if we crack it, the 1K. That'd be fun. A little bit of a target to achieve. And yes, Susanna, he does, but not today, or at least not at the moment. He'll be getting some rest before night shift. Jeff Lascock in the house. G'day, Jeff. How are you, mates? Anna Plev is there. G'day, Anna. And Mark Chapman's still there in the house as well. All right, here we go for that Qantas aircraft in the background. Nicely timed. Well done.
Qantas 738, Sydney Town, g'day.
X-ray Whiskey Zulu, caution, wait turbulence over flying 737, Hotel 1, cleared for takeoff. Qantas 145, contact departures, g'day.
Departures, Qantas 145.
There we go. Qantas 145 out now to departures, and out the door they go. Now it's off to Velocity 1419. The service off to Cairns now on screen as the airfield team are chasing him down. Scooter is going to be on the show in about 2 seconds from now, because we've finally got the first view of them as they've come around the corner there. And here we go. It's time to enjoy this one. The beautiful Pokémon livery from the Scooter service going home to Singapore today. Let's enjoy this. This is just Perla.
On the remote conducting routine inspection.
This might be thumbnail worthy today. This might be thumbnail worthy. What a good looking aircraft.
X-ray Whiskey Zulu, contact departures, g'day.
Departures, yeah, X-ray Whiskey Zulu.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 445, ready. Qantas 445, Sydney Tower, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Point Tango 6, runway 34 right, Qantas 445.
Port left, clear lane.
Runway 34 left, clear lane, Qantas 58.
Good for heavy, Sydney Tower, go. Line up, runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left, line up, 1419.
Reefer giving us the heads up that the Fiji is just turning finals now. Runway 34 left, Fiji 917, 330-200 coming in. They've been flying for about four and a half hours from Fiji at the moment. Yeah, joining us here in about 5 minutes' time. Sorry, not even. Probably 2 minutes.
Copy Delta Foxtrot November, Sydney Tower. G'day, cleared Maroubra 5 inbound.
Cleared Maroubra 5 inbound, Delta Foxtrot November.
All right, here we go. The Velocity aircraft, the service to Cairns now, rolling it out. Runway 34 left. Gosh, we've got this beautiful weather here. I wonder what they got in Cairns.
Good to free line up, runway 34 left, expedite.
Expedite, line on runway 34 left, expedite. Good afternoon, Fiji 917 Heavy, ILS 34 left.
Fiji 917 Heavy, Sydney Tower, g'day.
Fiji 917 now on air traffic control. Been called up.
1419.
So yeah, we'll see, Reefer, who lands or takes off first. See how we go here. Kenny, when is it? What's the time check on the UPS 76, Kenny?
G'day at Bravo 10.
Let me know, and I'll be able to tell you.
34 right and vacate Tango 1, thanks.
Looks like Scoot's getting the jump. They're going out first.
City Tower, g'day, velocity 943, holding short of Sierra, ready.
Oh, that's a good throw.
43 Sydney Tower, g'day, taxi holding point
Beauty.
6, runway 34 right.
Taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right, velocity 943. And when you get a chance, get the license to stage 4, please.
Yeah, I've got them on now, cheers.
All right.
445, line up, runway 34 right and wait. There are vehicles on the runway, they will be vacating. Line up and wait, runway 34 right, 445. Jetstar Foxtrot November, cleared vision approach Hotel 8, no delay, report on the ground. Clear vision approach, max speed, Jetstar Foxtrot November, log out. In car 2 and company, you can vacate Tango 2. A380 Victor City Tower, g'day, just very short delay.
Wow, running long today. Off to Singapore. Scoot. Goodness me. I think they must have a full flight on board. That was the second heaviest departure on today's live stream behind the SQ. Both flights going to Singapore today. Very heavy. Very heavy. All right, well, we're going to break your necks now and swing the camera all the way down to the southern end of the field as we see the A330-200 coming in from Fiji Airways now. And they are on finals here, runway 34 left. So let's go. Here we go.
Car 2 and company, thanks. Qantas 445, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
3:30 p.m. Kenny? No, mate. I'll be out the door before then. We'll be out the door before 1:30 today. Oh, the double. Wow. Fantastic.
Contact departures, g'day.
Oh, Kenny, you're keen, mate. You want me to hang out all the way to curfew, you cheeky devil. Oh, no, it can't be done. Malaysia 122 now coming out to Kuala Lumpur, and it's an A330-300, so we will hang for that.
Thank you.
What else have we got coming in? Did somebody say Qantas 64? Is that an outbound service? We had 63 come in. I think most of the heavies are in, at least for now. So we'll take Malaysia 122, and I reckon that's probably where we might end. I reckon. Reefer's going. Cheers for another magic stream, Captain Kurt. Always going the extra time. Well done, Reefer. Thank you, mate. I appreciate your support. Thank you for being here today. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. And I love it. Yeah, definitely worth a shot, Kenny. Absolutely, always is. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your support. And I love to see the little wings emojis there in the chat as well, which is great.
X-ray 3 Victor, contact departures, g'day. X-ray 3 Victor, stay up.
Jetstar 321 service there is Sydney to Melbourne. Jetstar 517 coming in, or coming across our screen rather, we'll be departing. So I'm pretty confident that we will have Malaysia 122 service A330-300 as the final departure on the show today, and then we'll be wrapping up in the next sort of 10 minutes. And then we're done. We're done. We've got to go. And places to be, people to see. I've got to say, thanks for hanging out with me today and joining us for another pop-up SydSquad show. A bit of an unplanned show, and but happy to be out here spending some time with you all together and just sharing the planes with you all at Sydney Airport. And as you know, Tim and I, we take great pleasure in spending time out here with you. It's obviously it's a hobby for us. We get out here in our spare time and we juggle that amongst home plans and work plans and things like that, obviously, which take priority. And whenever we can, we try and get out here and and share with you what we love, and that's the hobby of plane spotting. So appreciate your support and for hanging out with us. It's been a lot of fun. And for sure, we'll be back again, bigger and better. And I'm not too sure when. There may be a sniff of a live show tomorrow, perhaps from another state. But look, don't quote me. It's not confirmed, but stand by for that. And if not, SydSquad here in Sydney will be back throughout next week. So already looking forward to that. And perhaps we'll be able to bring a fully featured live show to you again really soon. So yes, I would say that the best thing to do is to stay akin and tuned into the SydSquad social media sites, and that is SydSquad on Facebook and also on Instagram, where we like to upload our show from time to time, and our show details from time to time, so you don't miss a beat there. And Johnny Trains Vlogs is in the house, dropping into the 3, saying, "Good afternoon, Kurt. How are you?" And I'm doing well, Johnny. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here today. And lovely to have your company on the live show, mate. What are you up to today is more to the question. Thought you might be down here doing a bit of plane spotting, given the weather. Hey, it's a beautiful day out here, mate. But I'm doing well. Oh, David Cowper is in the house. G'day, David. And the Ladybug stream. I have no joke, no word of a lie. I've never ever seen that before. Ladybug went into the mixer and shorted it. I don't know what's going on there. Jamie also in the house saying you wish you could be there today. Good on you, Jamie. And yeah, look, you know what, Dave? We could probably do a night stream from here in the future as well, because it is a really spectacular location, and it's certainly one that I hadn't forgotten about it, but it has been a while since I've been here. And you know what? I thought when I saw the opportunity to come out and plane spot and looked at the weather, looked at the runway configurations, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. Just get out there and enjoy the plane spotting. And if you do it safely and responsibly and with respect to the location, and then make sure that you leave it the way it was when you arrived, and everything will be good. Everything will be good. So where is our Malaysian friends? They're doing the slow taxi. A slow taxi to come around the corner. So we'll see them very soon. Michael Lulin dropping a tenner. G'day, Michael. How are you, mates? Flicking another quick tenner. Thanks for giving your morning up for our pleasure, mate. Cheers. Oh, well done, Michael. And as you would have just heard in my brief wrap up there, it's my absolute pleasure to come out and spend some time with you, and I've loved every minute, mate. So it's easy for me to do if I've got the time, and that can be hard to come by from time to time. But I love it. I love getting out here and spending some time with you all. I really do appreciate it. So it's easy. Well done, buddy. All right, so Malaysia 122 coming really soon. And they will be probably the final movement on today's show, and we'll be wrapping up in the next 5 or so minutes. And I'll say hello to a few people here in the background that have so kindly come out and spent some time.
Between serendipity and I was just thinking. Oh, so you know who we are? Oh, okay. They've got you on. She's got you on, yeah. With a 10-second delay. Yeah. Actually, that's pretty good. Not a huge delay, though. Oh, really? Normally run about 30.
Jetstar 517, runway 34 right, hit the take.
Runway 34 right, clear to take off, Jetstar 517.
Yet to see that in here. Oh, you wouldn't know. It's just jump cut. Oh. Yeah, so sometimes the wing can't hit me. When I blink here, you put up your arms. For example.
G'day, ambulance 214, North Shore Sierra.
Ambulance 214, Sydney Tower, g'day, taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
Holding point Tango 634 right, ambulance 214.
Jetstar 142, ground 1265.
Yeah. All right, keeping my eyes out here because we're getting close to Malaysia, making an appearance here. And got to get excited. I mean, I'm not excited. I'm not excited because it's the last movement of the show, but I'm excited to see it. So come on, hang out with me. Dana Smith, thanks for today, Kurt. And FYI, Elise ended up headed to Ballina today. Find My iPhone helps me spot Elise's journey as well as Flight Radar helps us to spot planes. There you go. So, so Dana's saying that she, her sister has gone to. Just give me 1 second here. Her sister has gone to Ballina today. Right.
Vacate uniform 1, wind 340 degrees, 8 knots. Runway
So the beautiful Malaysia aircraft is now coming down taxiway Alpha. It's going to go full length all the way down to Alpha 6 for a departure to Kuala Lumpur. Going home. Dale, you'll keep, mate, I tell you. Seagull 1 just came up on Flight Radar. Can we continue to stream until we see its departure? You're a clown. I like it. I like it. Oh, geez. Too funny. Oh, geez. Oh, Susanna, you'll get there. Oh, here we go. There's a shout out from the man himself. A tidy 382 movements so far today. Doesn't seem like much, does it, Graham? It's a big shout out to Graham from 16 Right Media, who's watching the beautiful show there today, and also special thanks to Graham for hosting the data tags here on the SydSquad live show. All the tech, which is a wonderful support. And SydSquad running the SydSquad light setup today. So unable to feature the old super chats on the live show, but I can see them and can very much read them out. And so I really do appreciate, obviously, everyone's support getting involved there. It's there's never any obligation to do that, but for those of you who choose to, it's very kind, and obviously we love reading out your messages. So thank you very much, and yeah, appreciate it. So here we go. It's Malaysia 122, Malaysia Airlines A330-300. So the longer of the variants there, the 2 to the 3, and making their way down for a full length departure, going home to Kuala Lumpur today on a beautiful day. Very clear out here now, and a bit sad to be wrapping up the show, but I've got a few things to take care of this afternoon, and yeah, we're enjoying some time with family and friends as well, which is it's important. It's important to do. This guy, Stocko in the house. Look out. You, BTS crew. Mate, we've been talking about you today, mate, because the last time we did a show down here, we were chasing that rogue Dinny when the water police came out and picked it up. I don't know if you remember. You would remember that, Stocko. And a lot of people were reminiscing about how that happened on the last time that we did a show from this location. So immediately your name came up. So, so there you go, Stocko dropping in a cheeky 8. Well done, Stocko, mate. Thank you very much. Lovely to have your company. Maria's enjoying the show still down there in Victoria. Having a great time watching the stream. Beautiful location at the beach. Beautiful place. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Maria. Appreciate that. Very kind.
14, helicopter traffic just 1 mile to the east of the field.
All right. So did we crack the 1,000 likes before we close the show today? Are we close? I haven't even looked. I've just left it alone. I've thought, you know what? It's obviously not the be all and end all. There was a little bit of a fun target to go after, and what we get to so far? We're 987 likes. Come on, all you people, get your phones out. No, I'm kidding. Geez, 987. I reckon we can crack the 1,000 likes before we depart. Come on. There's the. I was going to say a finger licking good exercise, but that's KFC, which I might sort myself out on the way home. The wrong exercise. Jeez, come on. Oh, Chrissy's creation. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for all of your support there, everyone there in the background.
Finland 3-4 right, just 224. Approach confirm, is that west or east of the field? We've got one to the left.
Just 224, yeah, the one to the left is OCTA, and you do have another one just 1 mile to the east of the field, 500 feet unverified.
That's 224, just come up now. Copy.
Ambulance 214, contact departures, g'day.
Departure, thanks, Ambulance 214, g'day.
Hey, we've cracked the 1,000. Well, there you go. You talk about it and bang, everyone comes out of the woodwork, eh? I like it. Kicking goals here today at SydSquad. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. A nice little milestone to achieve there. Well done, team. Well done, team. Be proud of yourselves. You. All right, well, this is the final movement now on the show, wrapping it up, and the Malaysia aircraft down there, 3-4 left out for 6, full length.
For takeoff, runway 34 left, Malaysian 122 maybe.
There we go now, clear for takeoff, 3-4 left on air traffic control. Happy days. Shannon Flynn's in the house. Hello there, Shannon Flynn. How are you, my dear? Long time no see. Hopefully you're doing well. And appreciate you coming in to say hello there on the live show.
X-ray, Whiskey Zulu, integrity patients have been vision approach Hotel 6, report on the pad. Jetstar 224, taxi via Uniform 1 in Lima, contact ground 121 Data, all set. Good afternoon.
Thank you, Uniform 1, and 117, yes, 234.
Ooh, nice left bank too there. Has he handed him to departures yet? I don't know. He might have already done the switcheroony. Ooh. There we go. A couple of clouds out there to the north now. Beautiful sights out here on the bay. Bit of wind picking up now, but it's not too bad. I've got to say it's really, really nice out here at the moment. I'm pretty happy with now the comfort levels out here on the show. Really, really enjoyed myself, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's it. We are wrapping the show. We're done here for the day's worth of plane spotting, and I've got to say a special thanks to everybody for tuning in to the live show today. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for your company. Thanks for hanging out with us here at SydSquad. Don't forget to get involved with the SydSquad charity partner of choice here that you can see on screen. Little Wings, our charity partner of choice. Look, they're responsible for flying in sick kids from the regional towns into the big cities to get medical treatment that they otherwise wouldn't be able to have access to. And look, they're an aviation charity that we just couldn't be more proud to be supporting. And they do wonderful things, and SydSquad.com.au if you want to get involved and grab an item of merchandise. For those of you chasing down the puffer jackets, we've also made those available now on the show on the website, so you can go and grab those puffer jackets as worn by myself. Yours truly, and I wear size medium if anyone is wondering, just in case, right? I'm just so you can work out. There is a size chart on there as well, so go nuts, and just know that all the proceeds of that are going straight to the children's charity Little Wings, and they'll be forever grateful, trust me. And we're always raising money for those flights, which is just fantastic. So, look, if you're interested, if you're not interested in merchandise, but you want to still give to charity, we can also accept tax-deductible donations over $2 via our Give Our page, which is on our website as well. So that'd be grateful. We'd be hugely grateful if you got involved. No obligation, of course, with any of that, but if you do, those are the ways to access that. Next live stream. Look, there's a sneaker suspicion that we might have one tomorrow. TBC, make sure you're tuned into all your social media channels to see if we do go live. And you'll see. But if not, then next week Kurt will be back, and maybe Tim will be back as well in between rotations there as well. So we're excited for that. And I appreciate obviously all the support that everyone's been giving us today in the chat. I love reading the chat. I love reading your messages. I really do appreciate it. I go back and I watch the show again and I read all the messages that I've missed, of course, which is a lot of fun to do because I don't get the full show when I'm moving the camera all the time, but I take great pleasure in doing that. So thank you for giving me that opportunity, and I appreciate everyone that's dropped super chats and membership anniversaries. Although we couldn't bring them up on the show today, we're running the light setup today just so that we could get out here in this location with ease. We could still read them in any case and recognise those wonderful supporters that choose to, contribute in that way, even though there's never any obligation. But thank you in any case, and we really do appreciate it. That's it. I'm going to go. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say hello to a few people that are behind the scenes, and thank you to any of the other people that were here this morning that have left as well. I met a few people out here earlier, so thanks for coming out and saying hi as well. But that's it from the Mascot Rock Jetty here. This is SydSquad Live. We're the chill back, family-friendly live show. It's been a great morning out here on the bay, and we've enjoyed it. Actually, we do have one more coming in. What is that? Is that something of noteworthy? Probably is. I should have a look. And Connor 64. There we go. Well, let's get my ugly mug off the show here, and we'll see one more heavy land. Actually, this service coming in from Joburg, and one to go, and they'll just roll through nicely. So it'll be a nice ending to the show. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, look after yourself. Have a wonderful weekend as always. And we look forward to having your company on another SydSquad Live show very, very soon. So all the best. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye. Bye for now. You.